Kind of surreal. First time. The guy got robbed. Well, that was that was all right. So that was the one dude that the junior. And,
oh wait, you didn't tell me about he was hanging out with the pimp. The other guy.
That was just a sad situation. That was just an old man, really nice guy who just got addicted to cocaine and then kind of like got really sick and amazing. It was a fucked up thing to watch. He had like little kids and stuff. I wasn't selling him cocaine.
Me?
Huh?
Noah's over there pointing at me like I'm on this path. I don't do that junk.
No, this guy was the man. He was a really nice dude. He just loved that powder, bro.
Yeah.
And he had beautiful little girls and shit, and just slowly. I remember like, dude, this was weird because the guy was like, he was older than me. He was in his 50s.
Yeah.
He would like bust his scale out, and I would see the powder on it. And I go, bro. I'm like 23 at the time. I'm like, yo, bro. And he's like, don't fucking blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's kind of fucked up what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I'm fine. Although he had a sick tradition where he would tell his wife that once a year, he would say, this is the guy. He'd go, I'm going to be gone for 10 days. And he would just shack up, dude, in a hotel room.
Just
break out the 8-balls, call the girls, call the pimps.
Call the pimps and
you're
girls.
Just calling all pimps, dude. I have 10 days.
I'm here.
He claimed, he's like, I need like a 10-day absolute just like Dionysian binge to keep my sanity once a year. And it was just like, dude, I guess I can respect it.
Yeah.
Dude ruled. He went to jail when he was really young. And while in jail, he went to jail for coke. And while in jail, his brother used to, it was like not that big of a town. And his brother would just lace bags of coke into a tennis ball and just hoof it over the wall of the prison. And he would just be in the yard and a tennis ball would drop and he'd pick it up. And he's like, dude, I made more money selling coke in jail than I did outside.
Holy shit.
Then he started a successful landscaping company.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a man. There's a lot of, you meet a lot of weird people. A lot of fucking.
Wonder how they felt about you. I guess some guy came in and started talking to me about light. Some fucking college kid just
Stonewall. I was the old Stonewall, dude. But yeah, dude, it was. But the weirdest thing was, so when I was, and this is like the height of everything. So now I'm like 19.
Do you feel comfortable talking about how much money you were making at all?
Yeah, because I lost it all, so it's not a big deal. But like around 19. So I had half pound of weed was going swell. I found.
Now, when you get a half pound of weed, and how much do you buy it for?
I was at the time it was like $1,600 for.
And how much do you sell it for?
I mean, $1,600. So that's what
$200.
$200 an ounce you're buying it for, and you're selling it for like $240, $250. And then if you're breaking it all the way down, it's like you're selling each ounce for $320. So think if you're just say $400. If you buy a pound of weed for $1,600, it was $32. If you sold everything for $400, you'd make like $800. But yeah, so so that dude, you're talking to a 19-year-old who was making $60 a day.
Yeah,
you make $800 in a week. I was just like, oh god,
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm definitely going to the back room at show and tell.
Oh, how was that?
How much is the wishy-washy? That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's actually quite reasonable. But yeah, so that was whatever, and then. That was when I'm, so obviously I had my little half pound thing going on, and then I got to get my wisdom teeth out. That's when my boy was like, dude, you got to get these things. And I was like, what are they? He's like, they're pain pills. Everybody loves them. And I'm like, I'll see it.
Everybody loves them, and it's having fun. This is what year? Like 2008? It's like, things are good.
No, it was even before that.
Oh, really?
So it was like, about 2000.
Yeah, it was back when business was booming. People were like, yo,
back
pills.
Before people realized how bad they truly were.
Yeah.
But so I got my wisdom teeth out, and I came out of the surgery, and the lady was like, we're going to give you Advil. And I was like, I need Percocet. And she was like, we'll give you Vicodin. And I was like, okay. So then I just sold all of them to my friend. I was like, here, take them. I didn't take it. Dude, when I got my wisdom teeth out, I still fucking rub it in on the old lady. I'm like, I took just Advil, dude.
I sold the fucking things. This was a come up. Yeah. Wisdom teeth surgery, major come up.
I was pumped, dude. I got $200 for nothing, and I had my goddamn wisdom teeth out.
Yeah, you got rid of those fucking things.
They were going to cause me all kinds of problems down the line. So I remember I got those, and they were just. I remember I was like, where are they? He's like, they're gone. Everyone took them. I was like, people like these things, and he's like, can you get more of these? And I was like, well, let me see. And then I went to this bar.
You got your other teeth removed?
No. But so this guy kept shorting me, man. He kept like, I would open up and it'd be like, dude, this thing's a half ounce short. There's like 2 ounces of shake. The guy's like, oh, I'll get you on the next one. He was playing me, bro. He was playing the kid. So I was just like, I scurried around. I found someone else, and I was just like, yo, dude. I called him the one night. I was all drunk, probably like fucked up. Called him up, and I was just like, yo, dude, He's like, I was
fuck
like,
with me.
I'm not gonna. I was like, we can't do this anymore. He's like, why? And I was like, fucking around, dude. You're young. He had an older brother. There was two of them. They had the same name. I don't want to say their names.
Yeah, don't say.
They had the same name. They had like this nickname up in West Philly. There was Little nickname and there was Big nickname.
Yeah.
He had an older brother. I was dealing with the Little.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro,
we got to black you out for this.
You might have
to.
So
I got hammered and called him, and I was like, fuck you, dude. I'm just done with it, all right? You're fucking with me.
I'm over it. But yeah, I was like drunk being like, you're young, dude. Your older brother probably knows a little more about this. You're kind of like, one of those little brothers that I was just talking shit to this guy. Like fucking heroin dealer from West Philly. I'm like, you're that like little brother that tags along. Just
holy shit.
Fucking with this guy. And he's like, all right, man. All right. Okay. All right, Matt. That's what black dudes in West Philly always call me. All right, Matt. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah, man. Whatever, dude. It is what it is. And then I was like, I didn't even think. I was like, we're about to hit show and tell. I'm like, oh, let's go show and tell. So then he, and this is, whatever. Bunch of other stuff happened. Years later, I was sitting on a toilet reading the newspaper. I think I talked about this before. I'm reading the news, and it was like the dude's name is in the paper for fucking running through a police blockade. And like police cars were there to stop him, and he drove through it and I think he eventually got arrested.
Yeah.
But before that, like a month after I kind of told him off, he called me and he almost sweet dealed me where he was like, "Yo, dude, everything's super cheap right now. You got to come up here right now." And he, and I was just kind of like, something's fishy.
Yeah.
He was gonna fuck me up, dude.
Yeah.
And then then you read later, this is a dude who blasted through a police barricade. His brother got caught in the airport. His brother was doing like weird like airport schemes where he was like literally like when rappers talk about like taping shit to women and stuff. Sure. He was doing that. So he'd have hoes, and one of his hoes bucked loose on him, strapped full of drugs. She was mad. I guess he was fucking around or whatever. Strapped full of drugs, started screaming in the airport like, "I have drugs on me. Fuck this guy's making me transport drugs." His brother went down like that in the airport.
Oh
and
my
then his
God.
little brother fucking tried to GTA through police things.
Damn.
Dude, these are
they would have cut your head off.
They would have. You would have shot me, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, they have dogs now at the airport. Have you seen this?
Oh, I've seen those dogs.
No, but like when you have to, that was the screening. You'd walk through a room and one guy would just have a dog follow you through the room.
What?
Yeah, they were like trying it out at LaGuardia when I was there.
For
just maybe a new way to do this.
Damn, I've seen the dogs.
The dogs usually just sit there and the guy holds them, but they were like actively following people around. And everybody was in line, and you had to walk through this one room where it was just a dog. And the dog would follow you and like jump up near you. It was crazy.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, anyway, sorry.
No, that was
I just forgot about that. That was a nice thing. I was excited about it.
You're not allowed to pet them.
Definitely not.
Not allowed to pet them. That's so hard, dude. See them, it's like...
They're handsome.
It's like, what if I don't have any bombs?
Honorable dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well-trained.
Well-trained, honorable dogs.
No, they're good boys, dude. But, yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. That was just like one little... Because when you're doing that, you have all these weird relationships with like just absolute psychos.
Yeah.
And that's just like the end of one of those vines. And then you just meet some other guy and it's just like... What the fuck? Like, dude, the one guy I was talking to, he's like a 40-year-old landscaper. He would just be like, "Yeah, I was hanging out with a pimp last night." I'm like, what?
Why?
What the fuck are you doing? He's like, "Yeah, come on." It's like, all right, dude.
I just watched that Iceberg Slim. You remember that book you read?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Iceberg?
Pimp, Story of My Life. It's awesome.
There's a documentary about it.
Not saying My Life. I'm saying that's the name of the title.
Yeah. There's a documentary about it. Pimp, Story of My Life.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
They were just and again, at this point, I had never taken them. And then I just start watching, like at one point I'm sitting there, and everything's going pretty swell. I kind of ate the money on the thousands of pills, but we have done it so many times that I was like, I was relieved, honestly. I'm like, that was too nerve-wracking. And then like one night I was sleeping at my parents' house, and my friend calls me. He's like, "You got to come here." And I was like, "What?" I'm like, "It's 3 a.m. He was like, "I think we've been robbed." Because everything was like in this little apartment complex. And I go over there, and there was like a screen. There's a hole cut in the screen. It was like on the second story, so I was like, all right, someone didn't climb up here. They came up through the door and jumped out. We had the shoebox that was just full of fucking drugs. I didn't ever talk about this before. It was, dude, there was like an ounce of coke in the shoebox, tons of pills, all kinds of stuff. There's money in there. And so I go up, and I'm like, and at this time, one of my top lieutenants he got a drug pill babe. So he's like dating like a hardcore drug addict. Like both these guys. I knew they were partying. Like, dude, these were like chicks who would do like Ambien and coke, and then like just pass out. Like they would just like stay up as long as they could on Ambien. Like they would just like collapse on the floor.
Jeez.
So these
Louise.
I'm at college, dude. I'm getting an education. there's an apartment. And there was like 4 units all next to each other, full of kids about the same age who just got linked through drugs, who just started having these like ridiculous parties.
Yeah.
Like just white trash, Great Gatsby, dude. It was just like horrible. It was just him, Leo with pills, dude. Like, so he's dating this girl, and I knew they were like partying kind of hard. And I remember being like, oh, you know, I was like, whatever. Some people, I guess, just party like that. And you know, my friend called. I go up there. He's like fucking like looks like he's been up for multiple days.
So me and Matt, you know, down and back underwater, not a big deal. That's just something we do. The teams told, you know, they were watching. They were like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
But then Nate was like, can I go the length? And we were like, yes.
You have to be able to. Yeah, we did down
You
and
got to
back.
be able to go 1.
Yeah, you got to go.
He got 10 feet and his ass filled with air. Dude, he kept floating ass first up every time.
His bathing suit would bubble up.
And this is in a pool surrounded by nothing but like rich, cool people.
Yeah.
And the waitresses were the hottest. Every single waitress was an Instagram lady. Yeah. Everyone there was rich and hot.
Yeah, it was obscene. It was obscene.
My beautiful body, Nate's fat ass surfacing.
Martinez.
Spud sliding into the pool.
Spud
That hurt like hell.
Spud actually did do the seal slide I was talking about, where he went from the hot tub on his belly and slid into the actual pool.
Right into the pool.
It was like 8 feet. It was far enough.
It also, that must have killed his stomach, dude.
Had to have.
That ground was not like smooth.
Who you talking to? Look at this fucking cut on my knuckle, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, look at this. This is from your brother biting me. I put Billy in a headlock and I was shit faced and I was like, doesn't hurt. He was biting the fuck out of me.
Dude, Nate tries to go to the other end, makes it 10 feet. All of a sudden, some of the ice started to crack. Some of the bros around us started to kind of laugh.
People started laughing about
started to kind of
that.
participate in what was going down. And then fucking finally, he tries like 5 times. Finally, and of course, there's this lady standing there. A voluptuous white woman, dude.
Yeah.
Standing there. Huh?
His one Nate's weakness.
Or was it his strength, dude?
True. He did it for her honor.
Bro, he made it to the other end of the pool.
Of course, there was he surfaced and started splash. He started thrashing in the water.
Yeah, his fucking ass popped out of the water.
Everyone was laughing.
But he made it. And that's
The
what I
whole
was
pool
like,
had
bro.
a nice laugh.
Turns out you put a piece of fucking cheese in the maze, the mouse makes it to the end.
He had to show out for the white babe. Yeah, that was a fucking great trip.
It was so fucking fun.
Blitz, NFL Blitz, dude.
Oh,
Let's go.
Don't remind me, dude. Don't
No,
remind
you
me of my
got- you
greatest
got-
failure.
No, you got it back.
I played Billy. Of course I beat
You
my
beat
little
baby
brother.
Billy.
If you can't beat your little brother in Blitz, man, kill yourself.
That's actually very true. If you lose to anybody younger than you, if there's like an age gap, like if you have like nieces and nephews and they come over for like a holiday party and you lose,
Kill yourself, dude.
you know how much of a fucking loser you must look like?
That's crazy. That'd be nuts. That would suck, dude. They could get
It's
you.
like a dad losing pickup basketball to like a fucking 6th grader. It's like, fuck.
I mean, dude, some would probably rather get cucked.
I would rather get cucked than get fucking like trounced in Madden on Thanksgiving by like a fucking 2nd grader.
I'd rather get cucked.
I
dude.
would rather get cucked. I'd rather someone come into my house and fuck my mom.
What's the word for that? What kind of cuck is that? Is that like a great cucking? If someone cucks you via your mom.
Oedipus cuck.
If you get cucked, if your dad gets cucked.
If your dad gets cucked in front of you and your dad, your mom gets cucked. Wait. Yes, you and your dad.
That's like a family curse.
That's probably, you can definitely find that.
If you have to be like,
A brother and
wait, that guy wasn't here to fix the sink? Dad, what
Yeah.
the hell? What's going on? We got cucked, son.
son, we've been
Apparently, I thought that was Domino's. I opened it up and his
dominoes.
I thought that was Domino's. We opened it up. I saw the guy's dick in the pizza. I said, no.
Oh. You gotta just turn to your father and go, lick him tomorrow, though. That's the devil's day, dude. That's a devil of a day. So Dynamos guy comes in and fucks your mom in front of you and your dad.
There was 9 black guys in your backyard.
Oh, you gotta get out of here. God damn it.
You just chased away the big sausage pizza. That was 9
The
black
hell
dudes.
was that?
That was 9 black dudes.
Dynamos. I don't know who the hell Dynamos is hiring these days.
Domino's.
Dynamos. Dynamos is so fun. Dynamos.
You might like that.
I think it sounds like I would hate this.
No, it's so good.
Is it about a horny fucking professor?
Yeah, but he did not. He denounces his sexuality. He denounces his horniness, dude. And it's like him who now he can't get a boner and he's depressed. And dude, it might be the funny.
Maybe I'm in.
It might be. It's by Philip Roth, a classic.
I love Philly Roth.
Classic. I mean, it's classic Jewish literature.
Mushies.
Yeah.
Mushies time.
It's classic. I mean, Jews rock again. Let me say it again on the record.
Jews rock.
Classic Jewish literature. Philip Roth, dude.
My fucking boner's not working.
Well, that's pretty much how his parent, dude. At one point he gets so depressed, so he has a threesome in France. I'll give you the whole. You don't have to read it. I'll tell you the whole story.
Threesome.
So this guy, he's a young man. His parents own a resort, basically a hotel for like rich Jewish people, and they come and they're like pray. He has like a cousin or something. They keep praising. They're like, oh, he's so handsome. Herbie's so handsome, and like
Herbie.
some kid is his cousin. So then he's just kind of watching this other dude get all the shine. So then eventually he goes to high school, and this is like the late 50s. So he's so horny, and he's like asking to like smell the girl's hair, and he
finds out. He's hitting him with JB.
Hit him with JB. He gets to like kiss a girl's belly button. Dude,
it's America. I smell your hair.
He kisses a girl's belly button. That's like the one because they're all like, dude, go away. You're fucking freaking.
Kissing girls' bellies is the fucking shit,
dude. He wasn't wrong about that.
Yeah.
And also too, I think the author might be the biggest horn dog because he's like, this stuff's so specific that I'm like, dude, you didn't make this up.
Yeah.
Which this guy, Philip Roth, is the bro. He does rule. So he's like kissing ladies' bellies, and they're like, bro, get away. You're kind of weird. And then he goes away to college, and he only gets along with one dude.
No, it's belly time.
Well, this
now
dude's
time to explore.
This dude's gay. He doesn't know this guy's gay. So he's like,
shit.
They were just arguing about like literature, and he's like, no, and no one else will talk literature with him, but this one gay guy. So obviously. So then he's like, and he keeps noticing how this gay guy has like
what
Kleenexes.
books was the gay guy reading? Like How to Be a Bad Bitch in the Business World, sitting poolside, the subtle art of not giving a fuck. I don't even care.
I forget. I think this guy was the dude in the book was obsessed with Chekhov.
Okay,
just a dreary Russian,
kind
of like a dreary Russian Christian type of dude. But it was actually kind of sad. The conclusion of the whole book, by the way, is like, as a human, you can either stifle your passions or go fully with them. In both ways, you're destroyed in the end. But I was like, damn, it's kind of sad. But then So wait,
you can either follow your passions or not, but either way you're dead?
Well, he was like, your passions will destroy you.
Somebody had to write that down? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he goes your passions will destroy you if you follow them recklessly, but if you try to stifle them too much, it'll just kind of like kill you inside.
Oh, I see. I thought it was more of like you can follow your dreams or not. Either way you're dead.
No. It's talking, they're more about like they thought like coming was a sin back then. So this guy was like under the impression that like coming was bad. So he's kissing bellies at school. He goes to college. He's hanging out with this one gay guy. And then their friends are like, yo, that guy's gay. And he's like, God damn it. And he starts thinking about all the soiled. Bitch. He has a bunch of soiled Kleenexes in his room. And he goes, ew, dude.
Dude, he's been jizzing to gay stuff.
Dude, so then, what's funny is the gay guy gets drafted. And then, so the gay guy goes off to war, but the gay guy runs away. So then the FBI comes and they're like, you're the only guy who knew this gay guy. And the FBI is basically hitting him up being like, yo, did you guys? And he's like, no, dude, I didn't even know what a gay guy was. Like hits him with like, I didn't even know there was a fucking thing. So
what year is this?
This is supposedly taking place like pre-60s.
So this is like World War II. He gets drafted.
I don't know. Maybe it was Vietnam. I forget. I think maybe he was a boy. Maybe he was a boy in the 50s. Now he's entering the 60s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They talk about hippies and stuff. So yeah, I think his friend drafted.
We sent a gay man over to Vietnam.
And he absconds. So then, sorry, this is a long explanation. But,
no, it's fine.
Dude, so then I
didn't have anything.
Dude, I'll give you the whole book. You can.
I was gonna read Inglourious Bastards quotes.
Perfect.
That's what I was doing last night. I was quoting Aldo Rain. That quote. All right. Sorry. What happened?
Dude, so then he gets a fellowship. So he's doing good. He goes to postgraduate in literature. He gets a fellowship to go to Europe, and now he's finally away from his parents, dude. He's like away from their like, I think he's calling it like their brooding like Jewish like rigidity of like, go find a girl, like all that. Like,
yeah.
He's in the quote he likes to give himself. He's a rake amongst scholar, a scholar amongst rakes, dude.
You're a rake.
I'm a bit of a rake, dude.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm a scholar, but I mean, again,
true.
Doesn't even matter. So, dude, he goes there. He finds these Swedish ladies, talks them into a threesome. He also has a huge Jewish dick too. He's a huge Jewish
It's the
dick.
worst.
He talks these ladies, dude, into a threesome. One of them's a beautiful, just a very like humble Swede, and the other is just, her lady's name is Birgitta. She's a nasty whore, dude. So then he teams up with a nasty whore who's a
Probably showed
roommate.
ankles.
The what?
Oh, it's the 60s. She was a legit whore.
Well, they had a threesome. Well, basically, he had sex with this lady,
What?
and a roommate watched. Then he was like, "Let's
Whoa.
all get into this." So then he eventually was like, "What's the nastiest thing you want to do?" And the lady's like, "Tie me up." This is a big deal back
Whoa.
then. So he ties this lady's up and he spanks her bottom while the roommate watches. And then after they do that, the lady like cries, and then she just moves
Yeah,
home. To
obviously.
Sweden. She moves home to Sweden. She
They
moves
all
home-
cry after that. And then they're like, I actually loved it. It's like, no, you didn't, dude.
Dude, she moved home. So now it's him and the roommate who's just a nasty little
You just got to
freak.
go home and listen to Johnny Cash.
Yep.
Just going over that in my head.
I'll basically sum the whole book up as quick as possible. The lady eventually spurgs out and then tries to go back to the dude 3 years into their marriage. She steals all of his money, goes to the guy's house at his gates and goes, "Let me in." The guy goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, fuck." He's like, "Yo, go get her out of here." And she starts screaming like, "He was going to kill you," to his wife. And the guy's like, "That's just a
Like,
crazy
what the
lady.
fuck is she talking
I've never
about?"
heard of her." And then she claims that he planted coke on her. And then so she gets caught with cocaine
Yeah,
in
she
this
got-
country, and the guy has to bail his wife out of jail. And the passages are so funny because he was like, "I've never heard of people going. I've heard of people going from bliss to suffering, but in my case, suffering to bliss." He was
Hell
like-
yeah.
He was basically like, "I'm done, dumbass. I'm
We
out."
did it.
So yeah, he gets out of that marriage. Then he meets like a very plain faced woman, and then he just goes.
That's all you can ask for.
But then he goes, "This is cool, but I'm not." Because he can't stay hard. So he goes, I'm hard now for this lady. There's no way I'm staying hard for this lady." So then the book ends with him just being like sucking her nipples, being like, "I'll never be hard for this lady."
Nice.
But there's a whole bunch in the middle that's actually very poignant and funny. But yeah, the ending of it is just him just furiously sucking your nipples against all the odds. It is being like. There's stuff in the middle with a gay guy ringing his doorbell and his dad getting all pissed off and wanting to pour boiling water on him, but that was very funny.
Sick.
He sublet an apartment from a gay guy he knows. So then when his dad comes to visit, there's a gay guy ringing the doorbell being like, "Hey, Candy Pants." And he's like, his dad's like, "What the fuck is that? Do you know this man?" He's
Candy
like,
Pants?
"Dad, I swear I don't know this man." There's just a gay guy like talking gay shit to you. Imagine if a gay guy talked gay shit through the intercom. You had to be like, "Dad, it was the old,
Guys, I don't know who the fuck
it's the
that
old
is.
tenant." And your parents are like definitely worried about you.
Oh.
But anyway, I'll shut up. I'll just
No,
shut
no,
up.
no, no. I loved it.
I'll just
Why
shut
are you
the
so?
fuck
Come on,
up.
dude. That was great.
No, that book does rule. Professor of Desire. I kind of gave away the whole plot, but it's pretty good. Dude, there was one I'm sorry. I'll stop after this. There was one passage where I almost started crying on the plane. So he's losing weight. He's so depressed. He moves. He's in New York, and it was a gay guy's place. The gay guy's ringing the buzzer. His dad's all concerned. The mom has cancer. And he just found his dad told him, like, "Your mother's got cancer." And they're all like, "We're worried about you. You're losing weight. You can't get boners." So after the gay guy rang the doorbell, his
Do they
dad,
know he can't get boners?
no, they don't know this.
All right.
They think he's gay because there's a gay guy.
He's not
ringing-
going around
His
telling
dad goes, "Do you want me to go down? I'm going to beat this guy's ass." And he's like, "Dad, for real. It's just this thing's just happened." But at one point, he's in the lowest point of his life. Finds out his mom has cancer. His dad's like, he's like, "Oh, my dad is going to destroy my
My
dad.
dad thinks I'm gay.
I'm at the lowest point of my life. My dad thinks I'm gay." And then he starts to fantasize about like as a 40-year-old man crawling into bed between them and like cuddling up. He's like, "How weird. Come on. It wouldn't be that weird. I could sit there at the foot of their bed and like bring up all the good times we had as a
It's
child."
like a joke we make constantly.
He's like, he like described how he would do it. He's like, "It wouldn't be weird." I'd be like, "Hey guys, remember that one time when we all went there? That was nice. We had some good times, right?" And he goes, "I might as well lay down with you guys."
Yeah.
Dude, I was like crying on the
Yeah.
plane. I was like, "Oh, that's so fucking sweet."
Head cut off is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any of those videos?
Yes.
The live leakies?
Yeah.
I've honestly, I have virgin eyes when it comes to that stuff.
It's
You
not
like it?
good. It's not good.
Especially the beheadings on there are never. It's never a
It's never a
guillotine.
clean
It's always
cut.
a knife and a fucking.
Yeah.
You see the guy going like, ah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Does anyone get a clean
Jesus,
sweep?
mister.
Does anyone get a clean cut?
Yeah, I think the Afghanis and Saudis got it down pretty good.
That's not bad.
They were hitting. I think the Taliban used to hit like soccer stadium beheadings, and they were one.
Oh, yeah, and the
one
whole
slice.
town comes
The whole
out for
town
it.
would be like, dude,
Oh,
Like,
really?
what are you doing after work
Afghanistan
today?
rocks.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's something we miss about that, like public justice, like brutal public justice. I think there's something that if
We seek it online, dude.
true.
That's why I was just mad at that science dork.
True, yeah.
That was my public beheading.
I just want to see him
crucify.
I want
him,
to see
Joe.
one person debate someone who knows anything. I've never seen anyone do it yet.
What if he just pantses RFK Jr.?
Fair
dude?
enough.
That'd be so fun.
I'd be so sad. But dude, I don't think he will because they had something close to it. Rogies almost kind of debated himself a little bit. Who was the guy who went on Rogies and tried to like, fucking that
Oh, I know
weirdo
what you're talking
Sanjay
CNN guy?
Gupta.
Yeah.
Sanjay Gupta tried to go on
And
there.
Rogies stomped him.
Crush him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. And
It
it's
was
like,
a bloodbath.
it was a total fucking
And they're like,
bloodbath.
this guy, what's he going to eat fucking elk meat and talk about wrestling?
That's
It's
what
like,
I'm
well,
saying.
then beat him in a debate. You're
Bro,
the CNN guy.
You're a medical doctor.
Yeah.
Rogie stomped him in that debate.
It was a bloodbath.
That's
dude.
probably why they're like,
Can't go in there.
well, because they get into the funding, and the funding
They also
really
they don't
freaky.
understand Rogies has been investigating this for 3 years now.
True.
Like nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he got fucking crucified.
I love watching the videos of Rogan getting mad at people.
Yeah, it's
Of
kind
his
of nice.
guests. Have you ever seen the one of him of the dude asking if he could like do the podcast, like take over the podcast for a week? You've never seen that?
No.
If Rogan was like, what the fuck are you talking about? he's like, what do you have to offer me that would be equal to me giving you this platform for a full week? And the guy's like, I just think it would be like a really good idea.
I
idea.
think it'd be good for me.
Yeah.
Who was it?
probably-
Do you remember?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but that guy definitely was in the shower being like, he might be into the ideas like that.
Yeah. He's a pretty open-minded guy.
And then
Here we
everyone would see that
go.
I'm actually great.
I'm gonna try it. Oh shit! Just fucking kill me.
Dude.
Just fucking kill me right now.
Nightmare.
Yeah, I bombed on there, and that was bad, dude. That was
Yeah.
cutting our fucking heads off.
Yeah.
I wish someone would have cut my
Someone
head off
came down.
right then, dude.
And that was early in the
I
episode.
wish
too.
Jamie
What was
would
that?
have fucking
30 minutes in.
red face, just like what?
Yeah.
It is
You know,
great. Doesn't he still not get the joke?
He gets it.
He gets it now.
Yeah, he understood it then. He thought. I mean, there is a part of the joke where there's something underlying it. If it was about you, you'd be like, "You're accusing me of not helping you." That's the part he took from it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the joke was I was arrogant and stupid, and I was like, I'll just go on Rogan. I don't give a fuck. He's definitely gonna have me on.
He's like, wait, what?
And he was like, "Who are you?" Fuck. Shit.
Well, you know, because you figure like you'd be into with something like this situation.
I just figured you might have heard of it.
How long after did you go on?
It's like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Year-
so you had, it was 2
Year and
years
a half.
after.
Yeah.
Time is flying, dude.
Yeah, time's flying.
What the hell?
That was 4 years ago this September.
Huh?
Damn, 4 years ago?
I think 4.
That's
Huh?
crazy.
3 or 4.
Oh, you're right. It's
think it's
2023, dude.
Yeah, it was 2019.
That's wild.
September 12th, 2019.
I was in high school.
I remember the date because it was 9/11 when I got the news that I was going to be on.
That's
It's a great
significant.
9/11.
Yeah, it was a good 9/11. It was another good 9/11.
True.
Add it to the board. So far, I've had nothing but good 9/11s.
No, the one, you know,
The
one
first
bad
one
one
was
spoiled the bunch.
nuts.
Yeah,
Recess all day.
true.
Had no clue what was going on.
I got to watch TV in the daytime.
Get to watch TV in class. Teachers are crying. You're like, this is crazy.
Your
Teachers
enemies,
are sobbing.
your
You're like, what are
enemies
they?
fell, dude.
We had to go to the church.
Teachers
You went to
crying
church?
is the
We went to
worst.
church.
They sent us right home.
We went to church, and then certain kids started getting picked up. And I was like, damn, I wish my parents would fucking pick me up. Of course they didn't.
Yeah.
I just spent the full day at recess.
Did you guys get like? Did you guys have school the next day?
I don't remember.
I think
do
we
not
had- I
recall.
think we
I'm
had
pretty sure
school
we
the
just-
next day.
yeah,
Yeah,
no
I think
one-
it was business as usual.
And then that was when everybody started talking. They were like, they're going to get us.
They're going for
We,
fucking.
Mechanicsburg has such a huge Navy depot. They're like, dude, they're targeting the Navy depot.
New York City was first. Mechanicsburg is next.
They want Mechanicsburg. They did get fucking Somerset.
Oh yeah, crashed.
Who
to the
knows?
ground.
They were trying to hit those wind turbines.
in the Fertile Crescent.
trying to up the price of oil.
It took me years to understand the significance of that. I was kind of like, "What's the big deal?"
Yeah.
New York. I was like, "Okay." It's like a bunch of people died. I'm like, seems like a decent amount, but
Yeah.
It's crazy that they thought it was like 20,000 people.
Yeah. I mean,
Originally.
they did the math on how many people work there every day.
Yeah.
And it's like an insane amount.
Yeah. Who would
Yeah.
have thought we had 18,000 quiet quitters?
knows what she did before that, dude. She might be taking the car a lot.
This was a while
But
ago.
they said there was
Yeah.
a cut. They said there was a cut interlude. They had that, and then they had the cut, and they're like, "Oh, at this point in the cut, he said he'd beat her fucking ass," and it was like, I saw that, and I went, maybe, but also, I need to see it. Show me the tape.
He was really mad.
He was angry. He was
Yeah.
furious.
He was actually sitting just like Matt is
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
was.
watch it.
Which
mean,
that's
watch
like, if for angry and being in that position, that's like an intimidating.
Dude, I will say
It's
this,
scary.
and, you know, if you're already fighting with your wife and then she becomes pregnant, there's not like an easy off switch to be like, all right, I'm not going to fight with her while she's, 'cause
Yeah.
you can fight with a pregnant lady.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I fought with a pregnant lady, dude. I'm not, you know, it's not my proudest moment, but it's like, you do it, and you're like, what am I doing? So yeah, I did feel badly that got released. I was like, that is really shitty.
How did it get released? Did she release it?
She must
She
have.
crushed him. Although, again, he could have been torturing her behind. Who knows, dude? I tried to speak on
Abuse
domestic
was
affairs.
strong though in that, particularly in that video.
Yeah.
He was just
What
bragging.
were they saying? He was gaslighting her?
I mean,
He was-
anytime you win an argument with a woman, they're like, "You fucking- that was a straw man. You gaslight me. Like,
He was
you don't even know what these words mean, idiot.
he was bludgeoning her with logic, dude.
He bludgeoned her with logic.
Logic, dude.
He sat down with the coffee and said, "Prove to me that I'm not right.
Change my
Change
mind.
Prove
my
that I'm
mind,
wrong.
yeah.
Change my mind about taking an Uber right now."
You should pick up the
Watch
dog
it.
poop. Change my mind.
He's just always got the sign on him. Just in a bag.
That'd be nice, though, to
this-
be-
in the middle of an argument, just like 1 second.
You can
That
take
would
an
be
Uber,
nice, though.
change my mind.
Dude, if I could go into like girl mind and just like if I'm his wife, I would just be sitting there and being like, I mean, I don't know. I think like drag story time's not that big of an idea.
Oh, you-
Wild Wild West.
Now, Brittany was calling me. She took Chloe to a story time. The lady starting it goes, purple is a color. Is it for boys? No. Is it for girls? No. It's just a color. Just like trans and non-binary are just people.
Oh, really? They hit him with that?
That's like, dude, hit him with a fucking like,
Read Pokey Puppy.
Wild Wild West.
You could
watch it.
watch it. Watch it. You're the mother of my child. Watch it.
Throwing out a watch it to anyone is just insane.
Watch it's unbelievable.
That's an insane.
Watch it's unbelievable.
So nice.
Someone your age too.
Fucking watch it.
Hey.
Cool it. Cool it. Change your tone.
You're on thin ice.
You're on fucking thin ice.
Where the hell were you guys?
Dude, I was watching. So there's this 9/11. There's a 9/11 documentary. It's like the best one. It was on the History Channel, and it was just footage. It was just chronological, and it was home videos.
Yeah.
And one of them's these students from NYU.
I've seen that video.
They're like, but I never
they're all
saw,
drinking
They
beer.
never showed in the documentary. They never showed them drinking.
Yeah.
And then
It's like 8
this
a.m.
week, a video came out. They're all like, while the towers are on fire, the first plane's already actually the second plane hit because they collapsed. These kids are just drinking beer, like watching it. And then the one girl just is like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. It's
Oh
a
my
wild
God.
video.
What do we do?
It's a wild video.
Also, if it's the same video,
It was
I'm
like 10
thinking,
a.m. too.
It's
Yeah.
really early, and they're
Well,
they're
they're like,
drinking out of
classes are
like
canceled.
pint glasses.
Oh.
Classes are canceled. Let's get a couple brewskis, watch the fire.
Oh my god.
But they also, if it's the same video, I'm thinking there were people jumping.
Oh, I
And they
didn't
were
see
filming
that
it.
in the
they
video.
claim there was no jumpers.
Who?
Pictures of
Oh,
jumpers.
I'm thinking of the Great Depression. My bad.
I was like,
They
there's
claim
a
there's
lot of jumpers.
Yeah, they claim
There
there
was
was no jumpers. The Great Depression.
when on the stock market crash.
Yeah, they're like nobody actually jumped. I'm thinking of two different things.
Yeah, there's that famous photo of the dude like head first
Yeah.
going down.
I don't think he's ever been identified.
Probably not. I mean, jumped from fucking
falling man.
high up.
Yeah, true.
It's a scary vid, dude.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you think somebody from the picture would be like, of the dead people, will be like that.
Oh, yeah,
that
that
looks like
dude.
my husband.
So what's
Yeah.
what's the thought behind that? It's burned to death or splat.
Yeah, I think it was like you couldn't breathe, and what you were holding on to was so hot, you had to just let go or jump. Yeah, I'll take the jump over the burn to death. Burn to
Yeah.
death blows, dude.
I
You
don't
would
know
at
if I
least
could get myself to jump.
You wouldn't at least try your sneakers to grip on the side?
See if you can. Bam, 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 bam.
yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. Just like one time. Fuck.
Fire,
Midair.
Fire department's watching you guys going. Squeaky all the way
He's gonna
down.
make it.
Holy shit!
He's gonna do it. He's oh nope. He's off. He's off.
Spit on your hands and wipe your shoes.
It's like a basketball court. No, the jumpers was truly the most haunting part of that entire.
That's terrible.
The jumpers was the scariest part by far.
Yeah, I saw a video on Twitter like 2 days ago from clips that go hard. On
Clips that
Twitter.
go hard.
Yeah. And the caption was just people jumping out of the Twin Towers on 9/11.
It's so loud when they come. It's terrifying.
I
Oh,
blocked
dude.
all those accounts.
Yeah.
I don't need to see that shit.
I never watched that one.
Which one?
I saw the description of it. The jumpers. It's from the ground, of like firefighters.
It's just
People
autoplay.
jumping.
I open
Is it
up Twitter. I'm like, oh, what's
audio
this?
too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's loud.
Oh,
It
the
sounds like
sound
a
is
fucking
terrible,
car
dude.
accident.
Oh.
Did you guys see that dude that jumped off the or crashed his plane purposely?
Nah.
You didn't see this?
The YouTuber?
Yeah. You didn't see
Why
this?
did
You're
YouTuber
gonna
crash?
love
I feel like you definitely
No,
seen
what
it.
happened?
He was like he tried to this happened like 2
Was
years
that the guy
ago.
who came and said he said all that really funny shit while he was flying around? He was like, "Woo!"
No, that was awesome. That
Yeah,
was
that guy
in
was
was
the
that
man.
in
I
Massachusetts?
think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
What was that?
He hijacked a plane. He was a dude that worked on like the runway, and he hijacked
Yeah.
a plane.
Oh, shit.
And
They're
he was
trying
just
to talk
taking
him
it for
down.
a spin. Yeah. And he's
Just
like, "Yeah, I
crashed.
fucked up, guys."
I'm gonna land this thing, but don't be mean.
Yeah, it actually got really depressing at the end.
Yeah.
You gotta negotiate from up there. You gotta say, dude, I'll land it, but no charges. Agree?
Yeah.
That's kind of
You
like what he
agree.
was doing. He was like, they were like the air control people were like,
fucked
"Yo,
up.
you got to land it," and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna." He's like, "I'm just taking it for like," he's like, "I'm just taking it for a spin," and then he just sailed into a fucking island. It exploded.
Oh, he died.
Yes, dude. Yeah. He killed himself.
What a beast.
Yeah, it was
just having a
really
good
He was
time.
just out there.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what?
yeah.
I'm done,
I'm
dude.
grabbing a plane. It's crazy.
done
he flew,
working.
He flew it.
He flew it so successfully. Like he took it off and he was doing like barrel rolls and shit
What?
in like a commercial plane. It was crazy.
Oh, that's such a funny fucking way to go.
Yeah.
It's nah. Like, come on down. Nah.
Yeah. He
You
was
guys
doing
are
like
gonna
Top
be
Gun
so
flybys.
mean if I do that. I'm just gonna park it right here.
Who was the? What was the guy who crashed?
Oh, there's a YouTuber who like made a video of his plane supposedly crashing or like the engines broke or shut down. And then he was like, "Luckily I always fly with a parachute with me." And then he just jumped out of the plane. But there was like 7 GoPros set up, like all angles, and then
Yeah,
they
he
investigated.
clearly-
They were like, you blatantly just jumped out of your plane.
And then there's just a plane crashing onto California, or
Yeah.
wherever the fuck he was, which is
What the
it's a pretty
fuck?
serious.
Yeah,
crime.
he's going to jail for sure. But I remember like he put the video out.
The video is funny.
How many
Yeah.
views?
Jumping
how many
out of his
views
own
did he
plane.
get?
Dude, he got like 100,000 views.
Oh no,
Not worth it at all. At all.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He hit the eject button.
He was on like a Cessna plane, like
Yeah.
a small ass plane.
He just
so
opened
scary.
like a car door and
Yeah.
fell out of a plane.
What?
It's
He didn't
hilarious.
even
Yeah.
fly out through the top.
No.
He just literally like opens a door and like rolls out of
Yeah.
a moving plane.
And everyone was like, dude, no one just flies with a parachute with them. And he was like,
Yeah.
luckily I've always got my parachute on me.
So he was just like, yeah, crazy. Or he was like, the engines are going Mayday, Mayday.
Yeah. It was like, no,
Yeah.
he was so calm because it was clearly not real. And he was not really great at acting it out. And he was just like, oh no, the engines are gone. And then like apparently like all these people and like they were all saying they're like he didn't try anything. He didn't even try to like reboot the engines.
Yeah.
It was like one engine
And he
stalled.
just happened to
was
have
like
a
time to
GoPro.
jump out of the plane. Yeah.
Happened to have a GoPro on the wing
Yeah.
to watch him jump out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of open and shut.
Yeah.
What did the plane hit? It hit like farmland.
It landed
or
in
something?
like trees and like mountains and
Probably
I think it
started a
was in
forest fire.
California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He started a forest fire.
No,
But then he landed on the plane to like recover the footage and then edited it all together and then uploaded it. And
Pretty
then-
nasty. You should at least go to the White House after you get started.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty nasty.
Yeah.
To pilot your thing to your Cessna.
he was an Olympian.
Yeah, I just looked it up. His name was like Trevor.
I shouldn't have a kid because I can't afford it or whatever. It's bad for my
Bill,
career. X,
Bill
Y,
might
Z.
be a better. Bill's an absolute white pill in bodied form. He
Exactly.
might be a better person.
Telling
to
you,
say
man.
This, you know?
We got robbed of
Bill,
our.
tell
It's
me
the ghost
about
the ghost of Chris Kyle manifested himself in you.
what did MK Ultra do to a generation? Why do the roasts not want to have
Tell me,
kids?
Bill.
They don't wanna have
let's
kids.
go.
Yeah, why,
They sit around and fucking cry, dude. You got. This is the thing. This is the thing. All these people don't understand. You got to start realizing, guys like me and Spade, we're sitting there groveling for pussy, dude, and we can't get it.
Well,
we got to flip the script.
Oh, this is terrifying.
We got to flip the script.
Terrifying
We got to
start.
flip the script. We're the catch, dude. We're out here working our balls off. You got to stop fucking. What is it, Spade? What do they say?
No,
Don't chase skirts, dude.
You can't. You
Chase
can't
excellence.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't
Don't
be a
chase
luster.
skirts, chase excellence.
Can't be a luster. You can call it. Some girls don't mind when you call it them pussy, but
Yeah. Those are the types of women you want to avoid.
Exactly. That was a trick.
But the thing is, girls got psyop twice as hard.
Oh yeah.
Girls
got
got
psyop,
girls got
bro.
psyop by Sex in the
That's the
City.
real psyop.
Show girls. Girls
Yeah.
got psyop.
Lena
into
Dunham, you
into a-
stupid bitch.
yes.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
hate
And
her.
the people who
Dude,
greenlit
how about
her.
Lena? How about the girls cast?
Did you see the one
All
fake-
all children of famous actors and
Yeah,
actresses, or
dude.
they're all children of
Speak
famous
on-
people
Yo,
that
I
just.
woke Bill up.
Anyway.
It's true. No, it's
I
true,
woke-
man.
I woke Bill up with this at 2:30 in the morning, dude.
Looks like me. Lena Dunham looks like me and her
How'd you get it together, bro?
elite dogs, dude.
Is her real name Lena
There's
Gillis?
a comedian, so I woke up and I got on the podcast. You ever get on podcast Reddit?
Yeah.
They talked about some podcast that's like
That's
two
smart.
two comedians like struggling in New York to have a job. It's like two like a couple of comedians, and the one dude on the podcast just reposts Lena Dunham Instagrams and slams her. Hilarious.
Who is this?
Dude's name's like Ian something. I gotta look it up.
Damn, he just fucking slams
What's the
finance
cast?
with his girlfriend.
Ian Hunt. That's the dude's
Ian
name.
Hunt, and it's him and his girlfriend
his
in New York.
girlfriend's thing is called Suicide Pack. And his
Fuck yeah,
girlfriend's like kind of like a hot babe from Philly, and it's funny because she got a little red.
She does comedy?
What's her name?
Yeah, it'll take me a minute. It got a little. She gets a little red pilly at the end. I was like, "What's up, babe?"
Yo, man.
Your
I mean,
boyfriend's
that's
pussy.
that's the sea change. Not even going full red pill, but like I'm watching people slowly turn their backs on like the. I mean, dare I say dialectical materialism? But I'm not going to get into that.
Nice brag.
Thanks. I just read it in
Sick.
the magazine the other day. But yeah, dude, it's like people are slowly being like, yeah, we got kind of psyoped into some really weird shit.
Yeah.
Let's back, and that's becoming the new like accepted edge is like slight disses on that whole thing.
Yeah.
It'll it's you're trying to fucking turn around a
I mean, you sit there dealing
Cruise
with the
ship.
Crusade, and then all of a sudden it's like you see these dudes that are your boys and they have kids, and you're like, man, your girl's acting like fucking normal as fuck. And it's like, yeah, she had a kid. It's like fucking, it's kind of solving all the
Yeah,
problems.
that's
It's
how
like,
it goes.
Once a dude gets a fucking solid job, or once a dude gets a house.
well, it's
basically the
something.
same thing.
It's actual meaning, dude, and that's what we're devoid of. So it's like if you're like I do when I was 23, all I wanted to do was make $100,000 a year.
The chick's name is Kat Zini.
Never heard.
Yeah.
Sounds sick though. Yeah, when I was 23, if you're like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I gotta make $100,000 a year, and in my head I was like, that'll just be the end all be all. I'll make 100 G's and everything will be sick. Made 100 G's before,
You made 100 G's before?
unofficially. Yeah, I made 100
Damn,
fucking
dude,
G's.
calm
a year.
down with your swag.
Got all taken from me.
Dude,
guy
how
with
about money
Someone
bragging?
took it off me with a gun. But yeah,
Dude, that money bragging we did was so funny.
When?
When I money bragged about the shoot I just did, the commercial.
Oh, dude, money bragging is
Money
so
bragging's
fucking
so funny.
funny.
Snack.
I money
Little
bragged and
snack
then felt
attack.
like a fucking pussy.
Little snack attack.
Nah, that was good. Shane got paid
Shit,
yesterday, bro.
I
She needs to
got
make some-
fucking guap this week.
Shane
you
got
talking
paid,
about?
bro.
I got 13K this week. Come on, bro.
K, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Financial freedom?
Oh my
I'm telling you. I'm
But
telling
what
you,
sucks about that is how much I lose.
it gets
compared to
taken from taxes and
the
people.
3K.
Oh, wow, I couldn't
3K.
imagine.
Come on, that's mine.
You're gonna
We
get
got that.
3.
It's already in.
Yo, in a week.
No, the
Yo,
yeah,
dog.
dog.
This is something I'll say, dude. Fast money. I've experienced fast money.
This is one of
when I was
Matt's
23.
proverbs, dude.
Fast money goes as fast as it comes,
Oh yeah.
and when it comes,
You don't
luckily,
think I'm Ubering every single
exactly,
place I go?
dude. I'm telling you, fast money comes. Just put half of it away because everyone
Dude,
thinks
fast
it's
money
coming
comes,
forever.
dude.
Maybe it will. I came into fucking money when I was like 22, 23.
Yeah.
Very stressful means. And dude, I was like high on the hog. This is never going to end. I'm the fucking man. Some guy with a fucking Desert Eagle begged to differ and took it all.
One
from me.
day we're gonna get this
Hey, how much money you
dossier.
have?
One day we're gonna get this cast.
One day I'll fully.
One day
yeah.
we're gonna fully disclose this cast.
Oh my god, dude! But I'm telling you, if you're making fast money right now, put half of it away. It's not gonna last.
Big Rig saw it.
So what else? What else is kicking with all this
Well,
stuff?
you'd have to ask me a question. I have a
All
bunch
right, so
of
the last
stuff.
we left off, I believe,
How tall?
and I was listening so intently that the last thing was Bill Clinton signed off.
Yeah, that's what I want to get into.
That's what we left off on.
Sweetheart deal that
No,
he got.
That was
references on his.
his
case.
references on his plea deal was the Trilateral Commission, the CFR, the Clinton Foundation, and Bill Clinton himself.
Damn.
And Epstein has said before that he started the Clinton Foundation. He was like one of the initial investors, which would have meant that the Clinton Foundation would have been invested by Mossad.
Spin that. What would happen now?
So that would have meant that if he is a Mossad agent,
Yeah.
the allowance that they gave Epstein went towards the Clinton Foundation.
Ooh.
That would have meant that Mossad was in control of the Haitian kids getting rescued, which ended up being kind of Pizzagate. So
Yeah, dude.
Whatever
Well, that
you
lady.
wanna
Who was the lady who got caught sneaking kids out of Haiti?
she runs Amber Alert. I can't. What's her name?
She's now still like
She's the head
working
of
and stuff.
Amber Alert.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It takes a long time to look this shit
And,
up. 'cause
dude,
no
also-
one person can remember this shit.
Imagine you go into
Jones.
a
Other than
known.
Jones.
Yeah, Jones is a beast. Like once you get into this shit, you're like, God damn, this guy's fucking sick.
Imagine if you. So you know, there's an on the record pedophile.
Yeah.
Spud, is there a picture of you in a dress in his
It's
house?
kind of like you just said that like I was a pedophile.
No. I said, Spud, is there a picture of you in this guy's house in a dress?
What? No.
You lay
Bill,
with dog.
Bill,
you
any
get fleas.
pictures of you?
Yeah, what
Hell
are you
no.
talking about?
Who's there a
Would
picture
never.
of in this guy's house? Bill Clinton in
I'm
a
very
dress.
confused. What's going
I'm
on?
just saying, like,
Matt's
if-
saying if you lay with dogs, you get fleas.
exactly.
Yep.
So it's like if Bill
Yep.
Clinton's, if there's a picture of Bill Clinton in this guy's house, and if people are like, oh, you know,
I mean,
maybe
there's
they
no
knew
doubt
each other.
about it. Bill Clinton flew the plane 27 times. That was known about. Trump says it to the press fearlessly.
Yeah.
So there was time. So one pilot recorded everything. There's another pilot that recorded nothing. There's other pilots that flew this plane that recorded fuck all, dude.
Yeah, didn't write it down.
And there's pictures with Ray
why
Chandler.
do they take a log on a pedophile?
Yeah, there's a picture with Ray Chandler who's like 16. She's a little Instagram thought, and she's like taking pictures with Bill Clinton.
Wait. What's her username?
Ray Chandler.
Dust off the old iPhone.
Oh
on
yeah,
this
dust it off. Ray Chandler is she was the thing is she became one of those like little Instagram models
Sure.
who like took pictures of her friends, like artsy
fuck.
artsy but erotic.
You think that's like the ultimate goal to get like taken in by a fucking billionaire?
Well, I don't know, but
Probably actually.
it's
Go ahead.
artsy
Absolutely.
it's artsy and erotic, but when you start to look at the dates, you're like, dude, how old was fucking Ray Chandler when she's getting her picture taken with Bill Clinton on a plane?
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yo, what the fuck? So like Bill
Damn,
Clinton was
dude.
trying to claim he was on this plane 4 times.
dude.
Now, let's not be too harsh on Bill. He was pusaded.
True.
So it's like the real devil here is fucking Hillary.
You think she served him up?
Ah, the fucking.
Wow, you don't see that too often.
What?
Ray Chandler,
Yeah, you see that?
she's verified and private.
Yeah,
You don't see that too often. You have to get a.
I requested her. She never accepted me. Ray Chandler for
Didn't
listening to
request.
this.
Because you're fucking no one, dude.
Take a picture of you standing outside of a plane.
Yeah, once you hit 10K followers like I am,
You have 10,000
no
followers?
idea what to
10K, dude.
You might get Chandler to follow you. Yeah,
I
I'd be
might.
careful though. Really?
So,
Yes.
anyway, what I want to say
Proof I'm a
was
journalist.
they tried to get Trump.
let me
but-
know because I'm gonna have a dude with a blue check mark take down that picture right now.
Are you really?
Who is
Yeah.
it?
Not names.
Name them.
No names.
Damn.
Witch hunt.
So what I want to say is, they tried to investigate Trump. They couldn't find anything, and without anything blatant on hand, besides grab them by
Shout
the
out Eddie Bravo for giving the proof
Yeah.
that it is Photoshopped.
Let me
Here
see.
we go. Shout out
Bravo's
Eddie
the
fucking
man,
Bravo.
dude.
Let me
dude.
see. Hold on.
Eddie
That's a
Bravo's the
fucking man.
dude. You know I was inches within these.
Well, how do you
people.
know they didn't file Photoshop? Oh, I guess I can just show the real picture.
Dude, it's right there.
If I wasn't so tired, I could.
I mean, dude, he is like way far in front of everybody.
Makes no sense.
Makes no
And
sense.
Ti, a picture's worth 1,000
Oh, that's
words.
why he took it down too,
Yeah.
because it was photoshopped. Oh
Yeah.
wow, dude. That could be a guy legitimately falling for something.
Like,
Like
what
somebody put out.
moron sees that and puts up, you low IQ fucking
if,
idiot.
no, if you legitimately don't like the dude, you're gonna fall. People who are if you have a predilection,
for
But dude, how
propaganda.
can you not see a picture about that's Photoshop?
I mean, dude,
Well,
how many
'cause if you
how
want
many
it to not be
contact
Photoshopped.
fucking things have you listened to about fucking
yeah,
fucking
If-
Russia invading
dude.
us?
If
or
if,
whatever,
if
dude.
you want something to not
Chris
be
is special.
photoshopped, you're gonna
O'Connor, I
naturally.
love you. I'm just blasting you, dude.
If you want something to not be photoshopped, you're gonna naturally like avoid. You're not gonna look at it the same way. If you saw Hillary with Epstein, you're not gonna be like, "Oh, is this real?" You're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, this is real."
If it was that
automatically.
obvious, but I mean, I devour black
Okay.
pills every morning.
Let
what?
me say,
I devour black pills for
yeah,
breakfast every
Bill
morning.
eats fucking black holes.
What? yeah. Wait, what?
Let me just say this one thing.
Say it,
okay?
say it.
You want to get done with the Epstein shit? Let's give ourselves 15 minutes of fucking around after.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So without anything blatant on hand to get Trump with, all they had was grab him by the pussy.
Okay.
They decided to go ahead and get some warrants going, and they needed to spy on an American citizen. Listen to that, dude. The sitting president gave the go-ahead to wiretap and surveil a civilian who was running for office against the party. You know what I mean? So that's a big fucking deal.
You know, but again, according to the stuff that the legislation his team passed, he's technically allowed to do
Maybe, dude, but
which is
that-
unconstitutional and fucked
maybe,
up. 100%.
dude, yeah.
100%.
So, now, this makes Watergate look like cheating on your SATs. So here we are, Trump's president. They do this investigation with Russia. It's got fuck all to do with Russia. The Steele dossier came from some greasy green Clinton cash. Fusion GPS, an opposition research company, with a wink and a nod to Scotland Yard. It's an American ally, dude, and they fucking spied on Trump.
Scotland Yard spied on Trump.
Yeah, and this is kind of how we do things. This is not weird. This is how we operate.
That makes sense. Well, they outsource torture, too.
This is how the United States does it.
Sure.
Right? I mean, dude, when Cheney was trying to get a load of this. When Cheney was trying to torture people in Guantanamo Bay, he went back to the stickies and the provos back in the IRA for a go-ahead. So there hasn't been torture in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But when the British got a hold of the IRA provos, right, they put a bag over their heads and tied them to radiators for a month. The one guy didn't know his name. His hair went gray, and he died a week later.
Jesus Christ.
When Dick Cheney got his hold of the information, he said, if that doesn't get prosecuted by the Geneva Convention, we can do waterboarding. And the UN said, okay.
Fuck.
So the British is the final word on this. Yeah. They used the IRA as a way. I mean, I'm not condoning the IRA attacks, except for one, which was on Lord Mountbatten, he was a fucking pedophile. He got Jimmy Savile in.
So the IRA is rolling up the pedophiles.
No, they rolled up the OG pedophile.
Really?
Lord Mountbatten, dude.
Really?
Yeah, the Queen's husband, Philip Mountbatten, his brother was a lesser Mountbatten, and he was a pedophile.
Fredo.
And he was a Fredo Mountbatten. He grabbed Jimmy Savile and was like, oh, you want to be famous? I know the Queen. And was like, we can go fuck dead kids. And the IRA was like, what are you doing? He went out on a lake with a bunch
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, he went out on
Fucking dead kids.
He went out on a lake with a bunch of kids.
Here's
and
a
they
car
were
bomb.
like, what are you looking at, wee man? And they fucking blew him up, dude.
Yeah. And you know what the IRA also did? They're like, here's some bombs and cars. We're gonna create more dead kids for you.
yeah.
Damn, dude.
That's another thing that ties back to Oklahoma City bombing. When they were investigating the Oklahoma City bombing, they brought in the IRA investigators, and they never lost a body part the entire time they had their troubles. And during the Oklahoma City bombing, there was an extra leg. And the whole Oklahoma City bombing was a black ops operation, and one of the CIA officers lost their leg when they were blowing it up, and it was an unidentified leg. And Timothy McVeigh died. Timothy McVeigh died, and he was still enrolled in the U.S. Army.
Yeah.
And he would have been way discharged by that time.
We just started fucking
Really?
trapping.
From then on, it was just Trap City.
19 years old, bro. I had the fucking HP. Lorden, dude.
Yeah.
My buddy's apartment complex. It was just sick.
That is sick.
Yeah. So then I so that kind of started to spiral where like
Now, how do you sell it? Like, do you just to your friends? You're like,
that's what it does. That's how it
Yeah.
starts out. You start selling weed to your friends, and then it's like
and then they're like, hey, my
their
friend.
buddy calls you, and you're like, yeah, whatever. And
Are
then
you doing like drop? Like you just drive over to their house and like, here
yeah,
you go?
first, or I used to just trap this apartment out. I was just sitting there. I didn't live there, so I would just go there.
That's a job.
Smoke everyone down, obviously, so they're cool with it, and you trap out their apartment.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, whatever, this rules. Then you put them on. You start getting minions.
Then they're your
dude.
lieutenants.
You start getting minions.
Yeah. Those are your capos.
And then they start betraying each other and stuff.
Yeah.
My minions were riddled with drug addiction too, which wasn't good. But yeah, and I remember I like
minions. Is just you gotta keep them fed on fucking pills.
Yeah, you're like, look, Mins, you guys got to get an apartment, and I'm going to fucking sully it with fucking a just ridiculous thing. But I remember, like, slowly it was like, and this would be like periods that would go on, and, it would all kind of crumble every now and again. But I remember I like, you start, it's so funny because then you start meeting other people, like, oh, I know this guy who does it. So then I, like, linked up with this one dude. I forget his name. It might have been Ash. I forget. It was like a Pokemon trainer name, some weird name.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude. He's like, I can get you pounds of weed for like cheap, basically what you're paying for a half one. And I'm like, well, that'd be sick. So then we drive to this dude's house. Not this dude's house. We met these dudes up in like way up in West Philly, like up in like the 60th Street, like way out there.
Yeah.
And this dude who I thought was chill. On the way home, I was like, everything's looking good. He was like, yo, I didn't realize he had bought heroin off this guy as well. So like I went up there, I got myself I'm like, sweet, I got a pound of weed now.
Yeah.
Things are looking good. And that guy had unknowingly to me bought like 4 or 5 bags of heroin. So he just started like snorting heroin on the way home while we're
Holy
driving.
shit.
I'm just a youngster, dude. I was just like figured it was coke. So then like I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey man, you know, whatever, dude. You know, you did me a solid if you want to, you know, snort.
If you want to snort a bunch of heroin,
snort something off the dashboard
By all
of my
means.
Ford Contour. I'm like, knock yourself out, brother.
by all means.
So then he dropped it. I saw him go to his like, he had a wife at the time, or girlfriend. He dropped a couple of those little things to her. She was pregnant, bro. And then I started noticing this dude's body language. I'm like, this guy's not on coke. He's on fucking heroin.
Wow.
Yeah, so I fucking cut him out. I was like, dude, you're bad for business.
That
dude.
is bad for business.
So then I kept meeting with this fucking dude who was like, you know, I didn't really know anything about him. But he would give me I would get these like pounds of these like shitty middies and then sell them to kids from Penn State and just mark them up for like $500
Yeah.
each one. Dude, now you're 18 years old.
Fuck those pedophiles.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Dude, you're 18 making $500 in like a day. I would call my closest boy and I'd be like, yo, we're going to spend $500 at show and tell. It would instantly spend all the profit at strip clubs. I'm like, yo, bro.
Awesome.
At the time, I was like, we're splitting everything, obviously, because I'm, you know, whatever. So I was like, let's hit show. So we would do, it was like once a week. I would go make $500 off these Penn State dudes, and we would just ball out at show and tell, dude, as like just youngsters, dude. It was so fucking funny. And then this guy, the dude out there, the fucking like the heroin guy set me up with, they're like heroin dealers. So I know this now, so I'm a little nervous about that. And then they kept shorting the. Like,
Yeah, would you get like scared when you would go to these deals or like nervous?
I was just more excited. I'd be like, it was kind of an adrenaline rush.
Sure.
You know, so I was just like buzzing around. And that was something I had to learn later on. Like I had like that whole thing of like judging situations as risky. That was just off. It wasn't on in my head. I would just go like that was the guy pulled a gun on me, and then a week later I was at his house, being like, let's let
Water under the
bygones
bridge.
be bygones. Yeah.
Your attempted murder. That's all right.
I think he was shaking me down. He was seeing. I think he was just testing me.
You got to read The Professor of Desire. You might like that.
I think it sounds like I would hate this.
No, it's so good.
Is it
dude.
about a horny fucking professor?
Yeah, but he denounces his sexuality. He denounces his horniness, dude, and it's like him who now he can't get a boner and he's depressed. And dude, it might be the funny.
Maybe I'm in.
It might be. It's by Philip Roth, a classic.
I love Philly Roth.
Classic. I mean, it's classic Jewish literature.
Mushies.
Yeah.
Mushies time.
It's classic. I mean, Jews rock again. Let me say it again on the record.
Jews rock.
Classic Jewish literature. Philip Roth, dude.
My fucking boner's not working. Here we go. All right, you ready to start? I got nothing. San Diego,
San Diego was
shout out to the teams.
dude. San Diego's nice. The teams were nasty as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have an unfortunate incident, dude. Mr. Marshall, dude. By the way, dude, Mr. Marshall in the
Nate
pool.
Marshall flashbanged that party, dude. It was unbelievable. One of the dumbest jokes we've heard. We're sitting there with some teams, bros, having a good time. Nate,
Literally American heroes, dude.
Nate comes in high, drunk, acting a fool. He goes, I thought of this, dude. It's too funny not to tell you guys.
Didn't he run it by someone else too? And like, don't do that.
Yeah. He was like, I got to tell you this joke. What do you think, Lemaire? You're giving me a look like I shouldn't say it. All right.
I think it's funny.
The mayor loves it, dude.
It just was so out of nowhere. It was like, and just bringing that up is not the best thing to bring up to heroes. Dude, he goes in, we're sitting there, everybody's having a decent time. Nate comes in and goes, I thought of this joke and I got to ask you, to one of the team's bros. He goes, if you ever watch a comic bomb so bad, do you ever get PTSD? The whole room, it was a flashbang. Whole room went dead silent. It was like, what the fuck, dude? And he ran away. He scurried off. I didn't see him the rest of that night.
Talking about it on panties.
Yeah.
He made it seem like somebody overheard him, and he was like, "Oh, I guess I got to tell everybody now."
Maybe that was the
Okay.
case.
Yeah, right.
But either way, he was like, I was gonna keep it to myself. But it's so fucking funny. I have to say.
I think he was telling someone that. I think he was telling
Yeah.
someone the joke.
And
they're probably, what's up?
no one thought it was funny.
No. Yeah, didn't one guy?
It would have been funny if somebody was bombing and he was like, "You ever get PTSD?" Like,
Yeah.
even then, that's a risk to talk to a guy who's in the military. Be like, "Do you have fucking PTSD?"
Well, didn't one of them say like, "Yeah, we do get PTSD from like our friends killing themselves," and he was like,
Yeah, yeah. He was like, "All right," and they didn't think. Nobody thought it was funny.
"Yeah." The next day though, they were very funny about it because
Yeah.
they kept teasing him about it, and it was the funniest shit in the world.
Nate was hoping everybody forgot it. I was swimming in the pool. I saw Nate come down. I go, "Nate, you got any more good jokes?" He's like, "Oh, how about Nate trying to swim underwater, dude?"
Dude, we did back.
So funny.
We swim race. I'll be honest, I
Yeah.
got second place, but it was an honorable defeat.
It's
We're
all
going,
right.
we're going back
He
and
won
forth.
the first one, but that was just me showboating. I should have done it, dude.
I mean, true.
I should have showboated.
You're trying, but also that could have been a strategy. I thought you were genuinely trying. I thought
No,
I
I
was
was turning sideways and poking you
dude,
while we were
in
swimming.
my head, I'm swimming. I'm going. I'm so fast. He has no other choice than to physically slow me down.
No, I was swimming like this on my side,
I
going,
didn't
"Hey!"
see. I didn't see. I was
And you
like,
didn't turn around. You got up. You're like, "Won. I won." I was like, I was fucking around.
dude, in my head, I was like, I'm a complete body length ahead of him right now, dude. He has no other choice than to grasp for my ankles. Basically, these are fins, dude. I thought I was going so fast.
I try to find. I'll get in a Wikipedia hole occasionally.
I'm on
Last
Shazam.
night.
I'm on Shazam all day.
Shazam. What
The
is
hell
this?
Just 7 hours on Uber Eats.
Singing songs, trying to think
I'm
of
in a
them.
coffee shop.
Oh, Arcade Fire. I haven't thought of them in
You
forever.
never write it down. You're like, cool. Put your phone away.
I got a nice Wikipedia one last night.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got Battle of Agincourt. Pretty big. I was watching the movie The King on Netflix. You saw that one with Timothy Chalamet.
Oh yeah.
It's a great movie.
That was tight.
It's awesome. Anyway,
So what happened? What happened?
Battle
What
of
was-
Agincourt.
Yeah,
Just
what
a
was it?
fucking. The English killed all the frogs. Frogs outnumbered them like 3-1 and got killed.
What?
Wait, what? That was a real fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
How did
Yeah.
they do it? What was the strategy?
It was the English longbow was big, dude. That was
Yeah.
big. And then the frogs got stuck in the mud, and they were smashing against each other. And then King Henry executed all of the prisoners, which was
Really?
pretty weird back then to do.
Just out of nowhere?
Yeah, he executed like 10,000. No, not 10,000 strong, but he executed like for real, like maybe 2,000
Yo,
prisoners.
didn't break a single bead of sweat though, dude. King
He
Henry
can't sweat. It's just the royal blood. Never.
can't get off the phones, dude.
Never interrupt the podcast ever again. I was talking about the Battle of Agincourt with my friends that I vaguely remember. I vaguely remember the details that I'm trying to.
No, that's all you need. The guy fucking the frogs got stuck in the mud.
The frogs got stuck in the mud.
Longbow.
Yeah.
And then the lady blew in that one dude's ear and he fucking missed. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yeah.
How sick. Did you ever watch the music video for that song?
Robin Hood?
Yeah, Prince of Thieves. It was fucking Bryan Adams. You know what I'm talking about?
No, no idea.
Shazam it.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
Is Shazam like a build-in on Siri yet?
Well, you gotta play it, dude.
Oh, dude, it's the music video is so fucking good. I would die for you. You never heard that song?
I might have.
Everything I do.
Oh yeah. And
I don't think I've heard it.
Yo,
That one?
Yo, Sass, when you're alone with a girl, let me tell you about this. This is gonna blow your fucking mind, dude. The music video is so fucking nasty. Right now, you guys are on a couch, just ate dinner.
You go like
and you're
this.
holding hands. You're holding,
You go like this.
you guys are holding both hands at your house. It's going like this.
And you're in your head, you're going, fuck, I forgot to shave my pubes. Oh shit, I forgot how long my pubes are. Oh fuck.
Oh, I didn't wipe my ass all that well.
Oh no, I have shit in my pants. I'm gonna have to tell her. It's gonna stink down there. I hope you don't mind a little stink.
Bryan Adams, dude. This is
Yeah.
a hunk, dude.
I didn't know this was Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
I've never heard this
Yeah,
song.
dude.
Tell me it's not worth fighting for. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Good song.
The song's
It's a
beautiful,
great
bro.
song.
People want to listen to that and not debate, dude. Don't tell me, dude.
You gotta listen to that, and then you gotta go on the JRE experience and debate.
Debate. He needs to listen. That doctor. That fucking.
That dork, dude. I hate that.
He needs to
fucking
come down
dork,
from his
dude.
ivory tower, dude. I was so mad at him. And all
Were you
those people
keeping up?
being like,
You were
we
really
need
keeping
to
up?
protect this man in August. Did he invent the vaccine or something?
No.
Yeah, they're acting like
Yeah.
what the hell did the guy do?
I forget. I don't think he's ever done anything.
For real?
I think he helped patent one of the
Watch it.
Yeah. Watch it. Well, then how am I going to get to the gym? Call an Uber. Call an Uber to the grocery store. Then what? I'm just stuck here? That's crazy.
Did you see that?
What?
There was a thing. Someone's Ring doorbell foot. That was actually kind of invasion.
Yeah,
of
that's
privacy.
bullshit.
Oh. Wait, what was it? What was it? I think I might have seen it.
There was this guy.
This guy. No, but I will say this. They're hitting him with abusive, and it's like, no.
Yeah, that was.
Being a brat is being a brat, but it's
Yeah,
not
it's being a
abusive.
brat.
Wait, was it fucking what's his name?
Crowder.
Yeah, it was
Crowder.
Crowder.
Being a
Yeah, I
brat.
saw it. Yeah, that video was crazy.
Corruption.
Massive corruption.
Massive corruption.
Yeah.
No, I know. And in America, if they do something super corrupt, it's like, we're not going to do it.
Dude,
It's
they
like,
take,
probably
all
would.
they do is they take situations and they take advantage of the situations.
Yeah.
So they have Ruby Ridge, they have Waco, they're taking advantage of it. Then they have this whole Timothy McVeigh character who was an Iraq vet.
Yeah.
Who was like, I did this because of Waco. And it came out within like a day. They're like, this was because of Waco.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as 9/11.
Yeah, it's like the bullshit manifesto from the Walmart.
It's the
shooter.
same exact thing. And it's like
What
the
was
media.
the manifesto from the wall?
They said
Some
it was
kinda
off
weird
of
Trump
8chan, just
thing,
100% wasn't off of 8chan. It was found on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. You're saying they.
Who posts on 8chan?
So you're saying they.
Q.
You're saying they bird dog real life events and then just kind of like put together a
And they
tapestry.
Doctor
also-
Strange.
They also throw in their own dudes in the real live events because they'll grab Timothy McVeigh and be like, all right, so we got these guys up in Ephraim. I can't remember what it was called, like Ephraim Town or something.
Yeah.
It was some white nationalist thing.
Sure.
So from the white nationalist's own testimony, it's like you're talking to one dude that you think is your boy. So you're talking to one guy that's like, all right, this guy's in the Aryan Nation with me. And the other two guys you're talking to are CIA and FBI. So it's like they never really would have done anything. It's like they were getting entrapped the whole time. So Ruby Ridge was entrapment. Waco was some FedEx guy reported that they had some kind of grenades dropped
But then they
off.
say it was like they said at first it was Muslim dudes.
No, I mean, wait, dude.
Oh, Waco.
I'm not
Oh, so
denying that
FedEx
Waco
dropped it
were
off?
whack jobs. I'm
No,
not
I was
denying
thinking
that.
Oklahoma City
Waco
bombing.
was having fun, dude.
They were having a good old
Oklahoma
time.
City bombing.
Yeah.
They
They were
first
having a nice time.
Oklahoma City bombing. They first called in, and be like, this was like terror. Like this was like two
super
Middle Eastern
scary.
dudes.
Yeah, they started out with two Middle
I
Eastern.
get Waco
dudes,
and
yeah.
Oklahoma City confused.
Yeah, well, they were trying to push. They really have been wanting to push the Middle Eastern dude thing since Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Has there been a disaster or like incident in our history that wasn't orchestrated?
Probably. I mean that
That's where it gets a little murky.
that one's bad because it's like if you take out a regular dude, even with regular army regiment training, couldn't take out that much of a building without a controlled demolition. So like you would have to go up to each pillar and put C4 on each pillar. And there's records of dudes going in doing this maintenance work.
Yeah, you're saying a truck parked outside, like you're saying
An
a wind,
blast.
an air
The
blast
whole,
wouldn't
I'm
bite
just
that
saying
building
the
out.
original story
That's
is,
legitimate. Yeah,
The original story is
Is
a
it?
rider truck full of the original story.
I think so for concrete,
Yeah.
like steel
Yeah, you can't
concrete
take-
or like big like
an air blast doesn't
2 foot
go up.
concrete beams.
An air blast doesn't go up 11 floors, dude.
Done the guy did demolition, pal.
True, that's the saying. Yeah.
Why? As soon as I says, "Is it?" started to play that in my head, and I was
Well,
like, "Oh shit, this guy actually
when I was
does
listening to your guys'
demolition." And I was
last-
just
Yeah,
like,
because I'm
"Alright,
like,
I guess I'll shut
I've
the fuck
literally
up."
demolished concrete buildings, and they're so fucking stable.
Did you ever try to blow them up with like a U-Haul van full of
Yeah.
fertilizer?
No, but I'm still like,
I was getting
I don't
jammed
see
up
how-
on your guys' last cast when you were talking about Oklahoma City bombing.
Yeah.
And you were like, they warned them. They totally didn't.
yeah,
warn
that
them.
was something. Someone had
And
cleared
when
that up.
you said they blew up a daycare. Yeah, they blew up a fucking daycare,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Whoever did this, I think it was the fucking CIA Black Ops. They blew up fucking kids. They
Yeah.
didn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever did this and didn't give a fuck. But one guy or 2-3 guys, whatever it ended up being, in a rider truck with fertilizer didn't do this.
Yeah,
They can't take down that building.
true.
It's the same thing as the planes.
Buildings stayed up.
The planes couldn't take. Yeah, they also said that they could have rebuilt the building, like the Army of Civil Engineers were like, that could be rebuilt, and they were like, nah, demolish it. And while it was going down, the FBI was out there grabbing paperwork, because the reason this went down was to get rid of Agent Orange. And
You could be on that Epstein log.
Honey
By the
pot,
way,
dude.
this is important.
Imagine how
for you
many
to know.
honeypots are online. Go
The
ahead.
Pusad tried to get me this weekend.
How?
it happens, dude.
This weekend they sent 2 hot
How
young.
powerful do you feel that you know it's them and you just say, stand behind me?
That's
Satan."
Bill's life 24/7.
It's
They
amazing.
sent, they sent 2 young bays
Yeah.
to my show
Yeah.
in Phoenix, which I thought was 21 and over. That's what I thought.
They thought the show. You thought the show.
How
was
old were
21
they?
over.
I would assume it was 21 and over.
You would
It was a
think, yeah.
comedy show.
They're doing their job, yeah.
Got some pictures with these girls afterwards. They tagged me in their story. I followed back.
Sure.
As you would.
Wow,
As
dude.
you would.
Dog.
Take a look at that bio. High school.
Oh.
Watch out now.
Wow.
Yeah, so the Pusad tried to get immediately unfollowed.
There
For
you
sure,
go.
dude.
There
Can't
you
follow
go.
high
Because
school.
you're a real man.
Well, I mean,
You're a man.
I'm a
You're
red-blooded
Shane Gillis,
American.
a man.
I'm a red-blooded American. I saw 2.
You're hot dogs.
I'm not gonna say it
Developing
now.
young women.
I'm not gonna say it
Yeah,
now.
developing young
I'm not
women.
gonna say it now.
You're as American as baseball.
Yeah.
Your mom an apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Chevrolet.
Dude, you were the robots. You were sent from the future to kill whatever I was saying.
How crazy is
O'Connor.
it now dealing with chicks that you know about the side? Hopefully it helps some of
once
the
you know-
listeners. But once you know the fucking games you're up to, I go out to bars and I'm just like,
Well, Bill's
fuck
still in his
off.
20s.
The games are insane.
Well, that's
Yeah.
above politics. You're talking now. You're outside of the realm of politics. You're talking about the human condition now.
yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
dude.
about,
That's my problem with separating the human condition from these elites. It's like, dude, they still suffer from it. It's
Sure,
just that
yeah.
they've been manipulated by the Pusad, like Bill Clinton.
All right, we'll get into the Pusad. We'll delve more into the Pusad. I think we need to delve. Let's finish this off. 'Cause I
Well,
see
what
that-
do you want to know? I
Keep
will
rolling.
say.
So you got the sweetheart deal. All the people. The thing that you brought up is interesting. That if he dies, they get to
if he dies,
they
the
get to
co-conspirators
redact
are
all.
the
Do they
hook. So if-
redact the documents?
No.
No, if
All the
he's
co-conspirators on the
alive,
line.
if he's
Yeah.
alive, right, his plea deal stands. So when Jeffrey Epstein's alive, his plea deal stands. No co-conspirators have immunity. If he's dead, the victims seek justice through the co-conspirators. So now the 4 girls that worked for Ghislaine Maxwell are co-conspirators. She's a co-conspirator.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton signed it. He's technically a co-conspirator, dude.
Jesus Christ.
So it's Bill Barr is standing up on a Bill Barr is standing up on a podium saying, "Don't worry, victims, you're going to see justice." But that justice is going to come from all the people that went to Epstein's Island and fucked little kids. And Bill Clinton's one of those people. So it's like you're not going to see this on mainstream media. Right now, you're going to see a bunch of distractions like
T.I., dude, the dumb shit
Yeah, we're
T.I.
going to
put
see
up.
What happened to T.I.?
We're
He's
gonna,
such a stupid motherfucker.
What did he put up?
He put up a picture of Donald Trump with his daughter and his hand around his around her waist, and a
Joe Biden him?
ridiculous Photoshop of Jeffrey Epstein looked like it was out of the World Enquirer, and he just goes, "Picture's worth 1,000 words. I don't have to say nothing." And it's like all these people like, the white man molest they young and shit like this, and it's just fake.
I don't know why you got to say it.
It's 100% not real.
Where would it? Who
I'll
carried?
show you.
Who carried this? Was this like an Instagram thing, or did
No,
like a
he's
news-
always doing this weird shit.
did a
I,
news agency carry it?
I don't know. This is
Wait,
on
there was a
TI's
picture
Instagram.
of
Look
Trump,
how stupid this
Trump with his daughter, and then Epstein like in the background.
No, he literally. It looks like the World Enquirer, dude. Hold on.
Well, that was a thing that I noticed. As soon as Epstein got busted, they're like, "Check out
Wow, he deleted the picture. Good thing I sent it to Spade.
what."
You know who didn't? Part of my squad, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude, you got some dogs, boy.
Part of my squad did no. Part of my squad did not delete the picture.
There it is.
So that's Trump and his own daughter.
That's a Photoshop.
That's a Photoshop Epstein, and her face is different in the real picture.
Is his name Troubleman 31?
Yeah, T.I.
Pretty funny. He has an AOL screen name.
The thing.
How do you know? Wait, how do you know that's photoshopped? I don't like. My thing is I don't automatically
Who the
exonerate
fuck
Trump.
takes a picture like that? I do. The chick came out in the unredacted document saying he never did anything to any underage girls, and the only person who went up to bat against Jeffrey Epstein was Trump, the same
And
dude who kicked him out of
during
Mar-a-Lago.
during
Okay,
the
all right, I'm feeling
2000
you.
the 2,000 plus pages of Trump that came out of the.
You know what? They
Epstein's-
would have used that against him too.
Yeah,
trillion
so
%.
2,000 plus
Well, maybe they didn't want to open up that can of worms.
2,000 plus pages got unleashed by Mike Cernovich, by the way, which people hate. But anyway, he's a lawyer too. He's not just a fucking internet.
You sure
troll.
that's fake?
Yeah, 100%.
How?
That's a different Jeffrey Epstein picture.
There was a bar we used to drink at when I went to school, and it was like it was in the hood, and they didn't card anybody, so all the freshmen would go drink in this bar that was like just up in the fucking hood, and So I was just sitting there. I would go there every Monday. I would go there, and obviously, dude, I'm showing out in there too. So it was show and tell. There was this one. It was called this lounge. I think it's closed down now. But there's this lounge on Lancaster Ave. I would go up there and just show out, dude, and get fucking hammered, buying tequila shots. I would have a ball. So it was like $2 shots. So I'll go there and ball out. So I got friendly with the bartender, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, hey, barkeep, can you get me pills?" And the guy was just like, he's seen all these college kids. This guy's eyes light up. He goes, "I can get you whatever the fuck you want." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, we should strike a deal." So I strike a deal with this guy. And he's like, "How many do you want?" And I'm like, "I'll take as many as you can have." And he's like, "I can literally get you as many as you want." And I was like, so I told a couple of meeting of the generals. I'm like, "How many of these things do you guys want?" They're like, "Literally, we'll take as many as you want."
Yeah.
So I was like, so I called the guy. I'm like, "What's the most you can do?" And he was like, "I can give you like 3,000 Vicodin." And I was like, "Huh?" And at the time, it was $1 a milligram. So like, if it was a 10 milligram, people would pay $10 and sometimes more. So I was like, "How much?" Dude, $3. It was like, I think I paid $2.50 a milligram. So I was getting these jugs from the fucking pharmacy. They were labeled like, it was fucked up. And this guy, I would just give this dude my money, and then he would just walk around the block, and he'd come back with a shopping bag full of like the shit you see when you're at the pharmacy that's back in the back. And I was like, what the fuck? So I would get rid of them, and I had this thing going. I was getting thousands of these things, and it was going pretty swell. And they were just, I watched this over the course of like a year. It was about, well, it didn't last that long, but it was over the course of a year. But like my little scheme I had going on, eventually that guy claimed to have gotten robbed. So he comes back in. I'm expecting to see a shopping bag full of like illegal pills. And he's like, "I got fucking robbed. You set me up." He's like, 2 little black kids came up in my car and robbed me. And I was just like, I'm talking to this guy. I'm like, "I don't know any little black kids that rob adults, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is this?" And he was like, "Somebody fucking did." And he cocked a gun. And he was like, "Someone has to pay for this." And I'm sitting there like, that's when it was just full on like total out of body experience.
Last night was a movie.
Yeah, last night was
a movie.
But my roommate, God bless the guy, came down. I think I talked about this before. The guy I was living with, who he'd always complain that I would like jerk off with like weird lubes in the shower. So he'd get in the shower.
Slip?
I was bothering him already, dude.
Yeah.
Like we'd have parties where we'd spray the fire hydrant or the fire extinguisher.
I've got a roommate with the lube problem. Really fucking bothers me.
You get on the shower, you're like,
I'll stand up
"Whoa."
from taking a crap. Like my foot will slide. I'll be like fucking jerking off with coconut oil.
Oh.
Drying off.
Yeah, I was hitting some hard Vaz sessions. So Vaseline hits the water and just coats it's like an epoxy.
Yeah,
just
it's
coats
crazy.
the floor. So we were already kind of on odds. I was just selling all kinds of drugs out of the house, jerking off willy nilly, having a good old time, dude. And he was already kind of at wit's end with me. And he comes in from class, and there's just a guy in our apartment pointing a gun at me. And he was like, "Ah!" and just fucking runs. And the guy was like, "Ugh," and he kind of panicked. And he got out of there. And then we made up. So then I go back to the bar. We're still whatever. And I was like, "We'll hang out, but I'm not giving you any money up front."
Yeah.
I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
So, and then I watched at this place, the apartment complex, there was like all these people living there who were all just gobbling up pill, like just, there was just an ocean of pills unleashed here.
I didn't know how bad it was.
It was a San Diego sun, dude. Imagine your first fucking burn of the year being the San Diego.
It's also fucking 68 degrees, 70
don't
degrees.
feel it,
You don't realize how fucking harsh the dynamos is. I got fucked, dude. I took a nap before the show. I went to take a shower before the show. I looked in the mirror. I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Dude, it was...
My forehead was ruined. So then... It obviously just progressively gets way worse throughout the evening.
Yeah.
First show, I'm like, holy fuck, everyone's going to notice how much of a freak I look. By the second show, I would have given anything to look like I did on the first show. Anytime I walked back into the green room, whoever was in there would be like, Jesus Christ, dude.
He's like,
it's getting worse.
I'm purple. And it was not far off.
Yeah.
It was a deep crimson.
Well, I'm losing my hair
I
up
can't
there.
fucking talk today. Crimson.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Crimson nose.
At the top of my head, it's new to the sun.
Yeah,
so this
true.
area
It's
is,
baby skin.
This area is still purple.
Yeah, it's over. It's not nothing like it was. Nothing, bro.
I was crushed.
That shit
Then I had
was.
to fly back the next day.
And you had the sunglass. You had the sunglass pails,
the sunglass.
dude. Oh, he had the
And
Zorros.
this side of
he had
my
the Zorros,
face was
dude.
worse because we sat in one spot for like a half hour at the end. I was Harvey Dent. Yeah. I'm Harvey Domino's. It's Harvey Domino up there.
Well, then I was like, dude, no one's gonna be able to tell.
Well, they put blue lighting on the stage to help. And they're like, well, you're going to be lit with blue lighting. You won't be able to see it like that. And I was like,
that'd be funny if you went up
definitely
and everyone's like, shit, where is he?
Yeah,
Just completely disappeared.
Canceled me out. I got on stage. I was like, dude, I got fucking so sunburned. Only the people in the front row could see it.
Yeah, the other
No one laughed.
The
I
other
was like,
995
anyway,
people were like,
yeah.
what's he talking about?
that is a bad feeling waking up with a look. You look insane. I looked insane.
It was
It
funny.
was so hot. It hurt.
I know, dude. You were
It
dying.
was so shitty.
That was crazy.
But I was like, woke up. Normally, when you get a bad sunburn, you're just like, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
This was like, oh, a spotlight's gonna be on my forehead in front of 1,000 people tonight. I'm gonna look like a fucking insane person. It might have been Spud. People are gonna be like, he was like, people are gonna be like, damn, he's not doing good. Like, I was like, fuck, man.
It sounds like a Spudism.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, you're so fucked up. Like, people are gonna see you and be like, holy shit, he's doing bad. To be that sunburned, like, you must be like drunk and depressed. Just
I think someone was like, "Oh, would you fall asleep outside?"
yeah.
No, I was
I
conscious.
was like,
the
no,
entire time.
this was a choice. I could have put sunscreen
You
on.
did make the choice. You're like, nah, I'm just.
I was like, fuck it, I'll get a couple more freckles,
yeah,
have fun.
no big deal. That was the right choice, though. Cooling
Now that
cooling
I'm
your
fucking-
sunburn, dude. Let's go back to an age-old debate: who's more salt life? You got to cool your sunburnt head off on stage with a. I won't mention the beer,
Bud Light.
but you got to cool your head off on stage with a beer from your sunburn.
Yeah, that was pretty
Salt
sick.
life.
That is ultimate salt
SL,
life.
that's SL, dude.
That's a stamp.
They might have put a pin in the fucking case, dude. I will be at the beach all of July.
You were nice, dude. The underwater battles. You said you claimed to be Geo, dude, in the pool. You are not.
True.
Underwater, you're fucking
underwater
nice.
on the surface.
I
I'm
saw
crap.
that. Yeah, true. I saw that backstroke.
You know where I
attempt.
learned how to swim underwater? I used to pinch people. I'd go to the beach, the Jersey Shore. I'd go up to them underwater, pinch them, and I would go so far away underwater
You'd swim as yeah.
that by the time I popped up, nobody suspected me.
Wow.
And I would do this pretty much all day to my cousin's delight. Dude, pinching strangers underwater.
Oh, we're talking strangers.
Strangers, total strangers.
Holy shit.
I
dude.
swim up on like I get
You
deep
probably
enough.
scared the fuck out
Dude,
of
I
people.
would watch people run. Well, my cousins were really watching. I'd pop up and kind of check the aftermath.
Oh.
There was no. Then I'd get them. I'm like, you do it. Let me watch. My cousin would make it like 6
Yeah,
feet away
Nate, his ass would come up.
because the water's so murky in New Jersey. Like,
Yeah.
if you're like 4 feet underwater, you
can't see anything.
You can't see anything,
Yeah.
dude. Watching a stranger react to getting
Opening your
pinched-
water underwater, or open your eyes underwater is pretty salt life, dude. In the
Yeah.
ocean in New
I don't
Jersey.
think I even opened them, bro. I think I just
just-
fucking.
Echolocation. You're a
I think I
dolphin.
just fucking moved. I'm Cetacean Nation. But dude, dude, that was. I want to do that this year. I'm gonna get someone this year.
You're gonna get arrested.
Dude, I would fucking like, dude. There was one time where I
you
watched.
can't do that as a fucking adult, dude.
You have to. Dude, I watched a guy. There was this dude in a cut sleeve shirt, chilling the whole time. Like, come in the water. He was like,
I hope
nah,
the water's
nah.
clear and they can see you coming. They're like,
I just get
that fucking weird
I just get
guy's
the
coming
shit kicked
towards
out of
us.
me. True, I would get ladies and men alike, dude, just right on their foot. It's fucking. Or I would do a quick little like one of these
Oh
will
my
get people
God,
if you give
dude.
the people.
I would run into the. I would run, dude.
I don't know if it was the guy. I got a tough guy one time, like kept a cut sleeve shirt on in the ocean. I got his foot. He fucking booked. Then there was a
Fucking right.
lady. There was a guy trying to get like his daughter to come
Getting
in.
a
the whole
tough
time.
guy is nice.
I got a tough guy, and he fucking scuttled out
You
of the water.
little bitch.
I mean, anyway, dude, if I feel something like it was like a conscious
Yeah.
fucking creature rubbing your
Yes.
foot. It just like,
If I touch a fucking seashell that's
I
like,
know.
if it's all sand and I touch one hard thing, I'm like, yeah, there's something in here.
I'm the same way. Dude, that was so fun doing that.
One time I went to the beach and I was getting crushed by jellyfish. I was like, I'm getting stung. I was with my cousin. And she was like, no, you're not. You're being a pussy. And I was like, I swear to God, I'm getting stung. It hurts so bad.
Oh,
And we stayed out there, and then finally she got stung once. And was like, holy shit, I just got stung. We got to go back. Dude, I had welts. I had welts all over me. We had to piss.
do you have to pee after you get stung?
Tinkle on it.
Oh, is that what happens?
Yeah, you got piss on where you got bit by a.
Did it work?
I got
Who
hard.
did you how'd you get the pee on you? Just curious.
I don't think we tinkled. I was just trying to make that story somewhat interesting. Once I started telling it, I realized it wasn't.
I figured I would
interesting.
insinuate that my cousin peed on my leg.
I was just going to tell you about a time my female cousin pissed all over me.
I mean, that is true though. For if a girl's like, "No, you're being a pussy," I'm like, "You're absolutely right. I am being a pussy."
I stomached like
My
3
fingers.
fucking jellyfish stings, dude.
Dude, that sucks. I'm still terrified.
And
of
I was
the day.
absolutely like, it really hurts. I'm serious. I wasn't like champing these things. I was like, for real, like, ow, ow. We have to go in. No, I remember we put sand on it.
Did you?
Wet sand on it.
And you were like, "Would you please pee on the
I was
sand?"
like, I don't think this is working. This hurts. It still hurts. It's like 3 bee stings, dude. It hurts so bad.
Sucks, dude. You gotta turn off the dinner time Fox News, dude.
Yeah.
You might mentally time travel, dude.
I was watching Fox News and I was like, yeah. I was eating dinner. I was locked in. I am
Until they get you.
between specials. I did turn into a Fox News dad, 100%.
You're gonna start taking up being like, "Watch it, pal. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You creep." It's my dad's top shit.
creep.
You creep.
Guy's being a creep.
Dude, he would get up if we were out eating when we were little. And like, if there was like teenage boys cursing. We had a pizza place in like the Poconos, and he'd go over the table and be like, "Would you creep stop cursing? Knock it off. I have kids here." And they'd be like, "Watch your mouths." Dude, it was so funny.
That's nice.
He lived
That's
for
a
it.
badass move.
Punks.
Kids
Snot
scare the
nose.
fuck out
Not
of
those
me.
punks.
Dude, snot nose punks.
Kids
Like,
do?
Yeah.
It's because you're homeschooled. Like, what are those? I've never even seen one of those.
I just don't
once.
want to get bullied by a group of kids.
Yeah, of course.
I cross the street when I see them coming my way.
Really? What type
Yeah.
of kids do you cross the street for?
Yeah, all of them.
School zone. Just in a school zone.
I live kind of in a school zone, and they're always running around outside my house. One of them was filming a TikTok outside of my apartment,
Awesome.
and I was playing video games with my friends. I stood up to take a picture of them, and they saw me take the picture. And
With
then
a
they
headset on?
Stood out, yeah, with my headset on and pajama pants, and they stood outside of my apartment waving at me until I went out and said something.
We got to go out and address
You
them.
do address
I
the
had to
mob.
address them, and they were like, "Did you just take a video of us?" And I was like, "No." So the fuck are you guys talking about?
Ooh.
And then
a real problem.
they were like teens. They weren't children. And
Still a
and
problem.
they asked if I could buy them Taylor Swift
Yeah, I've heard
tickets.
that
Wait,
argument.
are you old enough to like date a 16-year-old by common law, right? 22.
Am I?
Can't you take like a 16-year-old to prom or something your age?
I think schools it caps out at like 18,
Oh, really?
or depending on the school. I don't think high schools want like
I thought you
22-year-olds.
could marry like a 22-year-old.
rolling
I thought
up
you
to
could marry like a
prom.
16-year-old.
Probably.
There's windows. If
There's
you like,
some
if you
in
were
my
to,
prom.
if you were to like,
There was
if you were to
22-year-olds
hold
in your
hands
prom?
with like a 17-year-old and listen to Bryan Adams, I think you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Don't do it, obviously. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Check your
Maybe.
local law, but
Yeah. Check your local listings. You might be able to do that, dude.
Oh, that would be horrifying.
Why? That'd be awesome.
17-year-olds?
you don't.
They're so funny.
You're not.
Their pussies are so funny.
I just want to talk to them. Jesus,
What the
Harry.
hell, dude?
Their tight young
Harry?
pussies are hilarious.
I mean, you're probably legally allowed to say that at your age.
You are. I was watching Marie Antoinette. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It's pretty.
I know of her.
It was making me laugh at the beginning. Austria gives Marie Antoinette to France as like they're like, we need to become allies and like solidify this. It's just funny to see them being like, here's a sweet little piece of pussy for you.
Yeah, true.
Deal. We're friends now. Here's a 14-year-old's pussy. We're gonna send it over there.
Well, the whole country was. What was the whole? They hated her, right?
Towards the end, yeah.
Towards the end, yeah.
They cut her fucking head off.
But yeah, I know they did that. But at first, weren't they kind of like? Because you would send like one country a young babe, and they'd all be like, "Yo, for real, like we should get along."
Yeah,
This babe,
yeah.
They would worship one babe and be like, "She is
I
the future."
think they liked Marie Antoinette at first, at least
Yeah.
according to the movie.
She
I
was
saw.
cultured, wasn't she? She like came down and was like, "This is how you use a spoon."
I'm not
French
sure.
farmers were like,
the
"Oh,
movie was, I doubt, extremely accurate historically.
God, that must suck, dude. They cut her head off.
Yeah, it was making me
There's-
laugh thinking about that fucking Louis bit, the fucking first world problems bit,
Which one?
where he's just like explaining. He invented like the first world problems, I think.
Did he coin the term?
Yeah, he did it in a special.
That's pretty sick.
He was like, first world problems are like whatever, like this line's taking too long or something. He's like, third world problems are like, you wake up one day and you're like, oh fuck, I forgot they're gonna cut all our heads off. Oh, they're cutting all our heads off today. Fuck. The whole time I was watching it, I was like, God, I can't wait till they cut all these people's heads off.
Yeah.
Just gay Frenchmen running around in
Yeah.
their fucking dumb outfits, like, woo, love making and the passion. I'm like, there's just hungry dudes outside that are dirty. They're like, we're getting in there. I'm gonna cut those fucking fruitcakes' heads off, dude. I'm starving. They just partied for like 20 years and then they all got their heads cut off.
What was the name of the place they were all hanging
Versailles.
around? Versailles, yeah.
Yeah.
Just being
In
absolutely
the nicest,
fruity.
literally the nicest place of all time.
Oh,
And they're in there. Yeah. having drinks, fucking everybody was fucking everybody.
Yeah, everyone had a mistress and shit back then.
Marquis de Lafayette, he was like ousted from the court because he wouldn't cheat.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, dude, you're being a bitch. We don't need you around our crew. Dude, we're all getting pussy on the side.
Yeah.
Don't think you're better than us. And then they all got their heads cut off.
Did he get his head cut off?
Hell
No. But he got he had a lot of problems. He was in jail a lot.
It's better than having your head get cut off.
Yeah.
Especially they probably had dull ass blades back then. Yeah, fuck, it didn't take.
It's like a paper cutter.
Yeah.
He
The
was
Oklahoma
still after he was guilty of the bombing.
Dude, the Oklahoma City bombing was half of a 9/11, where our own CIA, the bad CIA, not Trump's CIA, the bad CIA, blew up. They did a controlled demolition of half of a government building to get rid of 400,000 Agent Orange documents about the Vietnam War and the Mena, Arkansas Clinton drug run that connected to Iran-Contra.
Clintons.
Yeah,
they're bad.
Well, I actually think they pinned that. I think they put Clinton's paperwork in there in case the things went south. They could have blamed it on Clinton.
This is the thing that fucks me up about government stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Why do they keep paperwork? Like, if you're doing illegal shit, why do they write about
the
it?
minions have to keep the paperwork. I think that
they're saying like which planes flew here and there. That makes
the
okay.
big boys that are playing, they sat there and there was a bunch of white nationalists that were running around the country in the early 90s.
Yeah,
Still are today. That's our biggest problem.
And there was all these little militias forming, and they started robbing like Brinks trucks and banks and shit. They thought they're fucking whack jobs, right?
Yeah.
Instead of just writing them off as whack jobs, the government was like, how can we use this as a narrative? So they carried out Ruby Ridge.
Yeah.
Fucking Waco, bunch of whack jobs living in sin. I'm not gonna lie. David Koresh had a bunch of weird fucking kids. Whatever. Fucking government went in, ran tanks, dude. Like, watch the footage of Waco. It was fucking nuts. They played a bunch of music to try to drive them out and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, like, Waco was like this thing where it's like, all right, these people are trying to live in peace. They're not bothering anybody. But they do have weapons.
Yeah.
And you're just going to go drive tanks and fucking blow them the fuck up.
It was the MOVE Act, same thing.
The same thing as MOVE, right? So it's like all these Aryan Nation, white nationalist type of guys. They tried to push. You know how right now they're trying to push like lonely white guys is the most evil thing.
Like incels
they tried
now
this
are
in
a
their
threat to national
dude,
security.
Now, why would you want to defend that?
They're actually pretty cool guys.
They're
and
so
they have
cool.
As
some
a
good points.
lonely white
They're so
guy.
cool. Have you ever got on Reddit before? It's so cool.
As a lonely white guy that just
Yeah.
exonerated Timothy McVeigh.
So anyway, Timothy McVeigh, he got what they called sheep dipped, where it's like he was a fucking Iraq vet, right? And he tried to he wanted to get into like the Navy SEAL teams.
Yeah.
And the official story is that he wasn't in physical condition to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But according to like family, according to what he told his family, it was like, nah, he was in.
like, nah, I'm yoked.
Yeah, he was like, I'm in. He
Yeah.
wasn't like unfit, dude. He was a pretty fit dude.
Yeah.
And none of the Oklahoma City story adds up. None of it. It was a controlled demolition.
What's the documentary about that? There's one.
I don't know.
I forget. Go ahead.
Yeah, but there's no way that one truck bomb that a couple of
Took out that
fucking
much. I was wondering about that.
retards-
Was it like a tractor trailer? Truck
Well,
bomb?
the one thing is air blasts don't round corners. So it's like you have this whole big
Air
building.
blasts don't round corners.
Yeah. You have this whole big
Jet
building.
fuel don't melt steel beams.
Exactly.
They hit you with these. You're getting propagandized.
Possibly, or it's not, or it's like, would they? This is my sticking point in all those things. I don't know the facts, but I
Timothy
know about.
McVeigh didn't pull this
I
off
know
by himself.
criminal
Yeah.
enterprises, and the people would, if you're dealing with even people like military minded, casualties are not a big deal.
The government did this to cover up Agent Orange and Iran Contra.
Yeah.
And with the Murrah building bombing, they got rid of Iran Contra and Agent Orange all in one shot.
Well, it's also like every other country is plagued by shit.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. I mean, I know it's not.
I will
funny.
say a truck bomb.
It's a fucking loopy podcast. Sorry.
No,
guys.
no. I could say a truck bomb. That's a legitimate beef because I've demolished parking structures before, and it's like
They're
it's
brick shit
concrete,
houses.
rebar,
brick shit
and you're
houses,
sitting
dude.
there hitting it, and breaking it down, and they're like,
A similar bomb went off at one college. The same exact bomb went off with the same exact materials. It blew out the glass, blew out the side of the building. But like school,
it didn't eat into a concrete
yeah, school
structure.
came back the next day. Everything was fine.
I mean, how many feet? How many
well,
feet was it?
Could be. This happens a lot at embassy bombings. The bomb goes off outside and it blows off the face of the structure, which is kind of what happened at Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, check it out for yourself. I
Yeah.
could put the
My very limited knowledge.
I could post the Oklahoma City.
Yeah, how many feet did it go into the building?
It went in pretty far. It ate up like the whole building and like a couple floors in or a couple like feet in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you'd have to watch those like the ones in the Middle East where they pull up the car bombs. I'd have to.
They actually had the same exact kind of bombing happen in the Middle East, and that's what the investigators went off of. They were like, "This looks a lot more like what happened in Saudi Arabia."
It does look like an embassy explosion where it's
Yeah.
a car parked outside that explodes and the face of the building is gone.
But those buildings didn't happen from the car being parked outside. Those explosions
being
happened
driven into it
from
and
a
shit.
controlled demolition from inside. So it was planned before.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. We're talking Epstein.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. We got.
No, that's wild. That's
we're getting close.
And that's just stuff like you said. This is just stuff in my opinion, stuff to just look into. You can look into it and be like,
Well,
I don't believe it.
What
But
freaks me out is that I'm still hearing this whole like white dude thing, and they did that shit in Ruby Ridge. And I'm not saying there aren't white nationalists,
Sure.
but it's like the amount of them are fucking slim, dude.
well, it's because Antifa scared them into hiding, dude.
You know
Duh.
what I mean?
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Antifa.
Antifa
punched
fucking
Nazis.
bullied them into hiding, dude.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the new.
I don't
That's the
hear
new
any,
narrative.
Like, watch out for the Black Panthers type movies. You know what I mean?
Speaking of the
yeah.
dumb shit they did over at the bar, dude, that was brutal. You hear about that?
What?
They shut down a bar because they fired some dude.
Oh yeah, we
That
talked
was
about local
so
44.
hilarious.
Yeah, they talked
Hilarious.
about it.
Yeah, a guy fired a black guy and they was
A bunch of
like,
piglets standing outside like, this is unfair.
Unreal. I saw the images of that, and that was hard to watch.
Telling
It's
you, dude.
atrocious.
I think
Look,
Epstein got in trouble with like the local Floridian police, and like higher ups got whiff of it, and they were like, "What are we gonna do?" And Bush sent out Acosta, and Acosta was like,
Acosta
"Yo."
let him go.
No, Acosta was like, "Yo, he's intelligence," and Bush was like, "No, let him go, let him go." And Acosta knew that. That's why when Trump put him in charge of fucking anything at all,
Yeah.
it rose red flags, and then he got to talk about Epstein again. And it's kind of like people are like, "Man, Trump's such an idiot." It's like, dude,
Yeah.
or did he bring attention to the fucking Epstein trial?
That's what he
Or,
actually
dude,
said in something
Even
before.
if he's a fucking idiot, you don't think there's a team of people around him
Yeah.
who are like
Smart as
Harvard
balls.
educated, 1600 SATs,
Yeah, well,
who've been doing politics
it's
their whole
pretty,
fucking life?
it's pretty much a fact that Trump hasn't tweeted since fucking Trump. Like the dude that ran Trump's Twitter when he was running for president isn't Trump. Like, there's a young kid who's like 30 something that runs it.
Makes sense.
So I don't think he just like all of a sudden was like,
He doesn't write his own books, too. He never wrote his own books, though. You think he's really sitting there like
tweeting?
That's
So,
true.
Like
Wow.
some propaganda.
He's bragged
Yeah.
about other people writing his books.
I mean, dude, I fully believe the guy might vegetate and watch Fox News all day. I mean, look at how many tweets he puts out. I'm like, man, this guy's really on top of shit.
Yeah.
He's really on
Did you get to watch that Roger Ailes on
No.
Showtime?
Oh,
You'd
dude,
like it.
that was
You'd
sick.
like it.
From the
Yeah.
Vice thing, I was like, man, I gotta get into Roger Ailes. That pumped me up when you were talking about that on the
Oh,
cast.
Vice is like.
Oh yeah,
It's the same thing as Vice, where it's like, am I supposed to hate this guy? Because this guy's
dude's
definitely
a
the
fucking
man.
dude.
Roger Ailes is definitely the fucking man.
Roger Ailes, Dick Cheney. I was like, God, these guys just got it done. Fuck.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Hey, man, I'm not condoning what they did, but I was like, God damn.
Oh, that's what I wanted
Beast.
to do.
What?
A while ago, I was like, man.
What?
The Cheney impression. She's like, you can become great. He's like, yeah. Like, just like real fucking. Anyway, let's, we're getting close, huh?
You want to wrap it?
All right.
But the documentary really glorifies this guy.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, he's just a smart, cool motherfucker.
Smooth talker.
And it was like, he also beat the fuck out of women often.
He whipped them with a clothes hanger.
So
The first trick.
Not saying he's not smart, but
Yeah, apparently he had the highest IQ. They tested him for IQ, and he had like Einstein level 160.
did he write that?
Is his autobiography? Yeah. Dude, I don't know his scheme for getting when you're a chili pimp,
Yeah.
when you have one hoe, his scheme for getting more hoes, that's 160 IQ level shit.
Sure.
Dude, it was pretty fucking good.
What was it?
He was writing himself fake letters from different hoes that didn't exist. He was convincing his one hoe that he had other hoes out of state who were just killing it for him.
Yeah.
And then he'd get a letter and be like, bitch, you're not making. And he was wiring himself the money the first one would make. So he would get all the money
Good
from her
Christ.
and then wire it back to himself. And be
Yeah.
like, look at all this money coming in, you worthless bitch. So he would take what she would make in a month and be like, this bitch sent it to me for one.
Yeah.
This was 1 week's worth of shit. That got his bitch to humping harder. And then if they stepped out of line, he would take a clothes hanger and unwire it and just whip the shit out of him, man.
Yeah.
He was fucked up.
I like
But
how he
that's-
got his nickname.
But because he was fucking shooting
just
coke
at
all the time.
Yeah, he was high as fuck on coke, and somebody shot him in the head, and it just went through his hat, and he didn't move. It was in a bar, and there was like a gunfight, and a bullet went through his hat. And somebody was like, man, you cold as hell. You didn't care at all. He's like, I was probably on cocaine at this point. It's like, just a guy wildly on, like, as high as you can get, got shot in the head, and was just like,
Yeah,
What's everybody talking about?
he was slamming coke.
Yeah.
One of his mentor, dude. His pimp, that book is so fucking good, dude. He had pimp mentors where he was like using one mentor to get to the other guy who was like the real deal. But the one mentor was shooting heroin. He was like, I like to shoot the coke because it made me cold. He would get like super cold and then just be cold as shit to his bitches, dude.
He's cold as ice.
So cold.
You need to
dude.
be cold to the bitches.
Dude, if
You
you're
can't have
pimping,
any compassion.
nah, it's super
You
cold.
can't have any compassion for these poor, downtrodden sex
It's gotta
workers
be
that you
banging
beat.
coke, yeah.
That you beat mercilessly.
Dude, the first woman he tricked into having sex with strangers for him was he tricked an underage woman to fuck an older guy. And like that's the first
It's
time.
funny that that's how they dress too for their job. Like
Yeah.
pimps, you just
I think you
wear
want to be kind of like inconspicuous.
outrageous outfits. I guess when you're taking advantage of other human beings, you have to like dress like a cartoon character.
I think
So
so.
everybody, like, you ever see slave owners? All dressed like ridiculous. Like, hello, how are you? It's like, this guy can't be up
I'm
to
a
no
gentleman.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. When you're doing something absolutely morally heinous,
truly evil.
Yeah, it helps to have like dressed like
This
Willy
character.
Wonka. Just
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah, you
or
got
just
shot.
be like, I'm not going to think about the horrible things I'm doing to women, dude. At the time too, like women would like their husbands would die in a factory, and they would just be like on survival mode. And
Yeah.
here comes some dude dressed like Prince, dude, and would just be
Yeah.
like, I'll take care of you.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you, bitch.
And then it was funny too that that's also how like Stonewall Jackson got his nickname.
Really?
Yeah, they were like firing cannons, and he was just standing there.
Yeah.
because he was also nuts.
His nerves are probably shot.
The
from
exact same
PTSD.
origin of a nickname was some pimp getting shot in the head, and then someone was like, he just stood there cold as ice. Same thing. In the Civil War, Stonewall Jackson was just standing there like, look at Jackson standing like a stone wall.
Oh,
Ice cold. They were so close to switching nicknames.
oh, that'd been crazy,
You know, he's
dude.
like, he just stood there like a stone wall.
Damn. Stonewall is a sick
Stonewall
pimp.
Slim.
Stonewall Slim.
Iceberg Jackson.
Damn.
Could have been, yeah.
Oh, dude, another world.
Another time, man.
Some other ball of reflected light, dude. There could be.
There's a Stonewall Berg. Wait, what?
But yeah, dude, it was that was crazy. It was the whole stories really were just like shit like that, and then I would eventually get robbed at gunpoint, lose all my money.
Yeah.
Back to the day.
How'd that
laboring.
feel getting robbed at gunpoint?
What have I become?
Dude, and now he's like, this guy's bugging out. He's like, dude, I can do it. He's a young man. He goes, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So then he goes with this lady, this her nasty little roommate. They go to France, and then he's with this roommate talking to a hooker. Like, we're gonna have a threesome, and a Frenchman pulls a hammer out of his overalls. And
Oh,
says,
shit.
How dare you subject your wife to
Chocolate
this? Chocolate bleu. And he's like, I'll fucking hit you in the head. They have to run away.
What?
That's how it was back then, dude. If they saw you and your wife, well, he thought it was his wife, talking to a hooker, he's like, dude, I'll hit you in the head with a hammer.
Yeah.
How dare you subject your wife to such a disgusting, nasty business?
What a fucking honorable frog.
Crazy, dude.
Frogs are all right.
So then he goes back home and he goes, Brigitte, I don't even like you, dude. I don't know what I was thinking. Sends her packing, and then he has to move home to the States where he becomes a literature professor. And he ends up, he meets up with a lady's femme fatale, bro. Just that he runs into a lady who, her whole childhood, and this is boring to stop me. I could
No.
tell the whole story.
This is good.
So he comes back from fucking Europe being like, I might be the biggest fucking, he's like, basically, I'm the biggest sex man.
He's
in
a
the world.
freak, dude. He's Bad Bunny.
He's Bad Bunny, 1963 super
Jewish
freak.
Bad Bunny.
But he did fuck up his studies to go get a ton of pussy. So he goes, I'm gonna focus on my studies. So he's trying to turn over a new leaf.
How much pussy are you getting to fuck shit up?
2 pussy. He had 2 pussies.
That's all it takes. That's 10 minutes of my day.
Yeah, but in 62, this
Two
was like
sets of 5.
he was also like fucking hookers too out of nowhere. He would find like old nasty hookers and fuck them. And then he would write that lady in Sweden letters being like, I love you so much. I miss you so much. Please come back here. But so then he moves home.
Maybe I'm gay, dude.
What do you mean? Why?
I just don't like women as much as all these guys like women.
I don't know.
That sounds like such a fucking headache. He went to France with 2 ladies.
Well, he's trying to have a threesome.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I mean,
spend all that time with fucking women.
Well, to be fair, he was there. He was sent to Europe to research, I think, like Scandinavian folklore. So he was like, either I try to have a threesome with Swedes or I go back and read about Norse gods. And he was like, I'm going to fuck these Swedes, dude.
All right. If you put it that way, that's pretty awesome.
So then he meets a lady. But this lady's story is that she was like a very hot chick. So she was 18 years old from like a, religious family. And then she met up with like these like rich businessmen that were like working in like Asia, and they were like, "Let me take you to
The
Asia."
Tokyo Partners.
The Tokyo Partners, bro.
Yeah.
Take an 18-year-old into Asia, and then they were just like passing her around basically, and she got to live like the fabulous life. And then at one point, the one guy who was
She was with Jackson's. She was at the San Diego pool.
she was alpha wife. She was alpha wife basically, alpha widow, dude. So she goes with the ultimate alphas in Asia, and one guy is such an alpha goes, "I'll kill my fucking wife. Just give me the word."
Yeah.
And she got scared and ran back to the States. So then this guy marries this lady knowing that was her past, and it
Why did dudes do that? It's all the time. You hear people with like got caught talking to a cop about like, dude, just kill my fucking wife. What a pussy thing. Just get a divorce, you freak.
You couldn't get back. Oh, yes, you could back then. You
Good,
could.
dude. It was the 60s.
It was, yeah, true. Although, dude, Frenchmen were out to hit
You
you
also
in the head.
can't kill them.
You definitely can't kill your wife.
Yeah.
But he's like, I could have gotten away. He was a powerful businessman in the Orient, dude. He could have gotten away with it.
That's definitely all the more reason to just go, please go away.
Imagine you're an American expatriate, kind of like businessman, watching your hit go down. Where I think they're going to like hit his wife with a car, and you have one of those Raiden hats, and you're just going,
Excellent.
dude. So then he starts getting real jealous because this lady's the whole time being like, "Yeah, you should have seen this other guy." But that's what his mom did to his dad, by the way. His mom the whole time worked for this businessman one time, and she would be like, he had the straightest posture. He stood up, and I typed so well for
Gay?
him. Yeah, dude. So then
he was a gay
history's
man?
repeating itself.
Yeah.
So, dude, this lady, he's with her. Fucking, they're torturing each other. I'll stop. I'm not gonna start doing.
No, keep going. I want to. What happens?
Dude, you guys invested at this point.
Yeah.
So basically, he
I'm
leaves.
just getting
So
ready
his
to
wife
do the Inglourious Bastards quote. But
Oh, fuck, occlusive.
Matt, you getting hydrated for the gymnasium today?
I am. I peed earlier. It was yellow.
We gotta go a little slower this time.
I am. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I told you I'm dead right now.
Last week we went a little too hard.
I'm playground legend right
What do
now,
you guys
dude.
hit?
Oh yeah, true.
I was playing basketball on Sunday, dude. I'm fried from that. Then I rollerbladed all day yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
rollerblading's awesome.
Rollerblading so
footage
nasty,
was
dude.
nice,
Dude, I'm getting more of it back.
Yeah,
Where did you go? Tennis court?
The rollerblade?
Yeah.
yeah, right.
I'm not that kind of blader, bro.
Dude, rollerblading on a tennis court's the best.
True.
Smooth
It's
as
a
fuck.
very smooth surface.
Yeah.
I was doing grassy hills. It was pretty sick.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm cross country. Dude, it was I'm filming a rollerblading intro for my special.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll hop on the blades, get some footage. I got on it like we started at 10 o'clock, so I showed up at 9:40 to practice. Dude, I was so bad.
Yeah,
I've
it's-
rollerbladed forever.
I'm sure. Who
Dude,
has?
Stopping is the hardest part.
Unless you have the brake on the heel, dude.
Nah,
Dude,
that
it
shit does
takes
not
forever.
work. That shit does not work. You, gotta
just
drag
squeak
your
along.
foot.
I would just like find grass and jump into it to stop. If I was
Yeah,
going
that's
too
the best
fast-
move. Yeah.
Dude, it
That
was
was
fun.
my favorite part. Is you jumping from the hill. Like,
Dude, it was nonstop stabilization.
Yeah.
I would just all of a sudden like at
did
one
you go
point.
down Kensington?
Yeah,
Awesome.
dude, that was so scary.
Of course.
I
that
just
the
drive
heroin?
through it. I
Yeah.
drive through it thinking like this is fucked up, but like I was like, yeah, I'll breeze through. We'll catch some footage. Terrified, dude.
I'd love to see security footage of you like fully sprinting on the rollerblades.
There is for that footage exists, dude. I went through
Running
the
for your
intersection.
life.
Well, you get up there and it's kind of like you see these people that are like genuinely suffering. So I was like, I don't want to be like close ups of anyone's faces. So I wanted like a nice wide through. I was on Allegheny going through Kensington Ave, like cutting across Kensington Avenue. Dude, the first time we tried it, we got we got stuck at a red light. So I was standing outside on rollerblades, like,
Holy
and a
shit.
dude ran up behind me and went, and I was like,
Oh no.
scared the shit out of me, dude.
It is a haunted
So-
house, dude.
Dude, it was so spooky. And then I go, all right, let's go around. We got it. We'll time the light. Let's do it again. So we spin the blocks. The first time was kind of like whatever. And this dude's in a trunk, like Gallagher.
Yeah.
I mean, basically covered a war zone, dude, in a trunk with a fucking probably a really expensive
Yeah.
camera. And we go around for the second time, and I was like, all right, as soon as that light turns green, we'll go. So we start going. The light just turns red real quick again. I'm at the second time, like, oh, fuck. So then we did get it, because then afterwards the light turned green. I got like a little shot of like, I had to hop up on them. And they were like, go in the turning lane. We'll go in the other lane and come back and meet us. So I went to the turning lane and got blocked by cars. So I had to like hop up on a median. It was either like jump up and skate through the bros,
Yeah.
or hop up on the median, dude. And then they have
The
I had
bros
to-
will get you.
I'm making my way back to the car. They have footage. I'm like, Like genuinely scared. It was scary, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You do any sketching?
I did a little sketching, yeah.
That's awesome.
What's
I-
sketching?
Just like holding on to the back of the car. I had to sometimes.
Yeah.
I was filming and it was being shot from a trunk.
Yeah.
So I'd be rollerblading. If we would stop, I'd come up to stop myself. I used the car constantly. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
just nail the car. It was so fun. dude.
The one you sent me where it fades to the city. That's
The
got to be the
drone's
intro.
nasty.
That's got to be the.
That'll be the end of the
where
intro.
the title.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It was pretty.
You think
sick,
of a title yet?
Yeah, I'm still thinking. I'm getting closer and closer.
All right.
I'm getting closer and closer. I think I've stumbled upon a Eureka on the way up here. I went, Eureka. That could be it.
What are you thinking?
Speed of light.
Speed of
hell
light.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
We'll see. Yeah, that was fun. I played pickup basketball, fried myself to the point where I thought I was going to have to go to the ER. And then I didn't think of that, but I was.
Yeah, you told me you thought you were dying.
Well, what happened was I went to swallow, and I was so parched that I couldn't swallow. So the time that I didn't swallow, I was like, I should probably be breathing instead of swallowing. And I was like, it took me a second to switch gears, dude. I was like, oh God, here it comes.
I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, that was fine. But yeah, dude, I went from I played in senior citizen basketball 1-on-1. 69 years old.
Really?
Yeah, he was nice. He was fucking
It's a
good.
draw.
It was a draw.
You guys tied?
Although I wasn't going super hard on him too.
Yeah.
So we hit 4-4. I honestly think he was up. I think it was 3-4. He messed up the score, and I was like, man, maybe I did score another point. I don't know. So we got to 4-4, and he goes, "It's a tie, bro. Let the whole dude."
Yeah.
It
You
might. It
fucking
could again.
reinvested? I got coaches,
It could.
dude.
It could last. It could last. I'm not saying it won't.
We
But-
did all talk about this. The whole squad is papered up right now.
We're getting there.
We're
getting
almost
there.
there.
Paper's very abstract.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Well, it's
Forget
also
it.
paper. You can
Squad's
also
getting
set
papered.
yourself up. Being papered too is setting yourself up to not need that much paper. And then you're
Yeah.
killing it. All you gotta do is call your shot and go for it, bro. And then if it fails, just do something else and chill.
Scare money
Exactly.
don't make money.
Scared money don't make money.
Exactly, dude.
Exactly.
I'd rather die in these streets, dude.
I can't wait to die in the street.
Me too.
I'm definitely dying in the street. I'm definitely gonna collapse on
Dude.
the way out to a hot car. just like, ah.
What if, dude? Let me get you, Shane. You gotta get a train.
What
Yo,
cast, guys?
all around high
Family.
fives, dude. All around.
Potentially one day
how
we go on
can we not?
vacation.
Dude, we're definitely going on vacay.
How sick is that gonna be?
Outer Banks are gonna be sick. We're gonna
Outer
rent
Banks
out. We're
is
gonna
gonna
rent
be
out blocks, dude. We'll put it out, and everyone can rent. Just look in
I
the
mean,
zip
like
code.
3 houses would hold all of
Here's
us.
what we're gonna do,
white
dude.
party, like the attire.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah. Good job. Good job.
I hear you. Yeah, we're gonna have a
Yo,
Diddy
no,
party.
You're
seriously.
talking about white pills.
No, we're
yeah.
gonna. No, we're gonna do. We're gonna put out a thing to Outer Banks in North Carolina.
1 year.
Next-
Next
in
summer.
1 year.
Next summer.
We'll put
is
it
the
out.
OBX party.
Hit him with the zip code. We'll hit him with the zip code, and then tell everyone. It'll be like the show, the Leftovers, dude. Or what's that? When
Yeah,
everyone
the leftovers.
disappears.
Yeah.
Everyone wear all white.
Guilty
for a
remnant.
week, dude. And then we'll just know. We'll see each other, make what up, and we'll
No,
all
it'll
just
be
flock.
like the what was that Indian cult out in Oregon? You gotta wear an all orange
Oh,
yeah,
sweatsuit.
dude.
OSHA.
If we see you in
Yeah.
an all orange sweatsuit down in the OBX,
Yeah,
you are a
dude.
dog, dude.
Damn, that'd be awesome, dude. And have a big gathering on the beach. Dude.
We should probably do the. We should probably do
Flash
the-
mob.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a flash
We should
mob.
do the
It's gonna be
OBX.
a flash mob of slightly overweight white dudes.
yeah. They're like, you know what? Timothy McVeigh was pretty much innocent.
You were sheep dipped.
Dude, thank you guys so much.
Wow, I won't be back. Oh yeah, we're gonna try to do a remote cast. If not, dude, you got to keep carrying the torch.
I'll keep carrying, bro. I'm
And
gonna
you
get.
are.
Dude, let's
People are loving it.
shout out
Split this up.
Butterly, and
Butterly.
fucking Sid the
Yo,
Kid.
shout out
Dude.
Butterly.
Good God.
Dude, what a
Sid the
fucking,
Kid.
the Philly squad, dude.
Sid is a man.
And
dude.
Butterly is
Yeah,
hilarious.
That's a
Dude.
man right there.
Butterly's a fucking animal.
Butterly's been
Sid's an
hilarious.
animal.
We got to get Mike Rainey on.
And please, for the love of God, McKeever. I mean, is
McKeevy,
it too much
bro.
to ask?
McKeevy's the god, dude. That's
Is it too much to
Trying
ask?
to.
that's Yoda, bro.
Could he come down from the mountain?
John Corleone, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a sick juice.
Trust me, at the top
that
it
stick.
isn't lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to. Sorry, I'm trying to find this guy's. I had a shout out. Fuck, where is this dude? Oh, dude, John Paul, Georgia Bull. Hit me with the end all be all argument on audiobooks. People read Braille. That's technically reading. So audiobooks are reading too.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, dude, John Paul.
Wow,
dude,
and you
shout
saved
out.
that to the very end.
Well,
wow.
I'm just saying. He hit me
Sorry,
with
I
that.
was just listening to this text. What'd you say?
Totally not paying attention.
What'd you say? I was listening to a text.
John
I
Paul,
What a
baby.
side slam. Doesn't even give a fuck.
John
Hilarious.
Paul's a man.
All right, we out.
Everyone's so alpha. It's
We gotta
not
get. We gotta escort Shane to the train, dude. It's fucking.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
pee
dude,
my
I gotta
pants.
head.
We
to
gotta
LA.
escort Shane to the train.
You're going to L.A.
Yeah, I got a spot.
Billy,
don't even drink
I need
water
you.
in
I need
LA.
you to take lead, dude.
I don't even drink water
No,
in
you
LA.
need
When
to
I
take-
take,
we gotta-
I take a whore bath when
Woo!
I'm in LA. I take
Billy.
a whore bath.
No.
Water,
Dude.
Water bottles.
In
Billy-
24 hours, I'll be at the Comedy Store.
Billy, I need
Really?
you. Billy,
Let's
needs
go.
you to serve Point Man. We got to get him. We got to get the objective on the train.
That's fine.
We fly out.
We'll get in the Duramax. Head out.
Dude.
I'll
All right, we
drive
out.
to fucking LA.
And I'm looking around, I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, dude, like, someone just broke in through the door and cut a fucking hole in the screen. Like, there's,
Yeah.
I don't think someone like climbed in through your screen, and the screen was even kind of pushed in a certain way that, like, the way they were saying it, because his girlfriend was there and was like, somebody came in and just robbed the place, and I'm like,
Yeah.
your girlfriend stole everything.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, where is she? And he was like, she's I don't know, but they're probably at 7. He was like, she's not here. She's at 7-Eleven. So like we're driving up there. So we drive.
Lancaster Ave, Sev?
No, this is out near Brookhaven.
Okay.
They're on the border of Chester. So we drive up to the 7-Eleven in like Chester Upland, and sure enough,
Sure
there's
enough,
just
she's in there
her
standing at a
standing
rack
outside
of-
with some fucking dude named Jeff, motherfucker. So we go up there, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Like, we had to get out of there. I'm like, "Bullshit! Like, you guys are lying. I know it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Come on, man, it's my girlfriend." I'm like, "Trust me, but scrub that." But I'm like, "Yeah, like, this girl definitely, robbed everything." And so I like, dude.
Mark what time that is.
Yeah. So we go out there, and so I drive him back, and I'm like, dude, I know. And they finally say, all right, yeah, we did take it, but like people did come in there, and we wanted to get it out of there for you guys. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Show me where it is. I needed the shoebox.
Yeah.
So the apartment complex is surrounded by a fence and like the woods. So it's like 3 a.m, dude. I had to we hop this fence, and I'm out there with this fucking. Both of them are coked out of their cords.
Sure.
So I'm in the woods with this guy. He's coked out of his fucking mind, and we have just like our flashlights or phone, or I forget how we were
Yeah.
flashing it. Then I find the shoebox, and obviously like all the coke's gone. It's just there, but severely reduced.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, literally. I don't know where it is, dude. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, all right, thanks for showing.
You ever
me.
hear about that bear that ate that cocaine?
No.
There was one of those shipments that they would just drop in the woods. Like drug dealers would drop it, and then somebody would go pick them up. A bear got into it and ate like a kilo of coke.
Fuck.
And had a heart attack. It was like sprinting through the woods. Just a fucking monster bear.
That was this dude, but it was like a guy who was 160 pounds
Yeah.
and just fucking like
He's a Kodiak.
outside of a Sev, just like, it's like, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. So then I reclaim my little shoebox, which has been severely reduced. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it. And then I hop the fence. It was, one of many downfalls, but so we hop over the fence, and then I get in my car, and dude, all of a sudden, like, there's people outside. They're screaming at each other. Apparently, this shoebox just went around that little party circuit. So there's just like maybe 30 people who are just on the most drugs possible.
Yeah.
And I'd be
they're
like,
where's the showbox?
There was
Yeah.
like, where's the Reebok box? And there's
Yeah.
like, dude. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. And my friend's like, she didn't fucking. He was all fucked up.
Yeah.
I know that. I know she didn't fucking blah blah. She's like, I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm leaving. I
Damn,
was like,
so they stole it, went to a 7-Eleven and had a fucking party?
no, they had the party, and then they once I guess they found out that he discovered that something was amiss, so they concocted this crazy scheme. But then I guess
Yeah.
Big
All right.
Papa was coming up, dude.
Oh, they
See
know.
what's what, dude.
Yep.
They knew fucking ice was coming up,
Oh.
dude.
Iceberg, well, you should have brought out the wire. You should have been
Iceberg, dude.
slapping him for that.
Yeah, dude.
Hitting him on the
I should have.
push.
I should have fucking wrote a letter to myself. I'm like, one of my
Yeah.
bitches, dude. No, I just came up and was like, whatever. I was always ready to lose all of it because I was like, this is kind of a bother. I was like, this is really dangerous and annoying. But so I literally got out of there. I was like, dude, fuck this. I'm out. You can stay if you want. The cops will be here in about 10 seconds. I can't. Because it was a big
Yeah.
complex. There's people working and shit. So I'm like, dude, I'm out of here. So I leave. I'm just driving away, and I get to the bottom of the little thing, and I hear he came to his senses. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here too, dude. That night the cops came, fucking arrested a ton of people. It was pretty bad.
Wow.
And that's when I realized oh shit, this is really really bad.
Yeah.
I threw away. There was drugs, and I said these are bad for business. And
Yeah.
I just threw them away.
Good.
I threw away an ounce of coke once.
Good.
Just went, nah, I don't want this shit, bro.
She's like, it wouldn't be. This is one more time. My mom's gonna die. I just want to get into bed with the both of them as an adult, as a wreck. It was pretty good.
Dude. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I sure as hell didn't come down from the goddamn Smoky Mountains, cross 5,000s of water, fight my way through half of Sicily, and jump out of a fucking aeroplane to teach the Nazis lessons in humanity. Nazis ain't got no humanity. Come on, man.
That was from the fall
That's
of the
out
Third
of
Reich.
range, dude. No. That's Inglourious Bastards.
Oh,
That's yeah.
damn.
Now y'all might have heard rumors about the Armada happening soon. Well, we'll be leaving a little earlier. We're going to be dropped into France dressed as civilians. Once we're in enemy territory as a bushwhacking guerrilla army, we're going to be doing one thing and one thing only. Killing Nazis. Dude. I was getting so pumped reading this. I was just screaming this last night. Nazis ain't got no humanity. They're the foot soldiers of a Jew-hating, mass-murdering maniac, and they need to be destroyed. Come on, dude. Yeah.
How do the good guys always fucking win, dude?
Because they write the story after.
True. Yeah, true. You're saying there's more than meets the eye about the economy?
I'm a direct descendant of Jim Bridges. Come on, man. Now, hold on. There it is. Now I'm the direct descendant of the mountain man, Jim Bridger. That means I got a little engine in me. Oh. Come on, man. Fire it up.
Yeah, it's pretty
Let's
fucking
go.
nasty.
That's all I needed last night.
Dude, what's fucking good?
You know?
What the fuck is good? I'm just laughing at people think they can possibly stop you. Like, did you ever watch those podcasts where it's like Diary of a CEO? So take me through your day. How do you wake? It's like, well, I wake up at 11 a.m. Then I read Inglourious Bastards.
Then I scream Inglourious Bastards quotes. Then I go do 5 shows.
What is a day in the
And I
life?
come home.
Dude, there's a million fucking British guys podcasts with like 9 million subscribers. Like, just 2 people I've never heard of being like, when you founded your first company, tell me what that was like when you walked through that. And it's like, just
Tell you what,
yeah.
accidentally wake up at 8 a.m., eat some bacon, don't cook it the whole way, feel sick, take a nap for an hour, wake up late, have to kind of jog to the gym to do deadlifts, come back, scream about Nazis, go do shows. That's it.
We hit an hour, goddamn. We must
gotta be at an hour.
Gotta be at a goddamn hour.
Gotta be.
Woo!
105. I knew it,
God.
dude. I got a feeling Patreon's gonna be lit, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna need
bro.
some coffee though.
Yeah, let's get some cafe.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
Let's get some cafe. Yeah, these are. I mean, again, it's a little taste of those fucking steel magnolias.
I had
Bro.
5 of them on Thursday. I had to fucking
duh.
go home.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I
They're
said, I
strong,
didn't
dude.
jump out of a goddamn aeroplane teaching Nazis humanity. Nazis ain't got no humanity.
I took one of them. Well, we'll talk about it in the page.
Yeah, let's talk about more about it. I'm just going to keep reading those quotes.
Perfect.
Sick.
It's perfect.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Oh, dudes. Oh, wait. Will they see this? Yes, Denver.
Yeah, go to Denver.
Please go to Denver.
Cleveland and Pittsburgh,
Comedy
May
Works,
12th
I
and
believe.
13th. Comedy Works is going to be nuts.
Is Comedy Works Denver? That's Comedy Works.
Comedy
right?
Works is Denver, May 12th and
weekend.
13th. Matt will be in Denver.
Thank you, dude.
12th and 13th, I'll be in Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Also, me, Tim Dillon, Nick Mullen, and Big J are doing shows in Charleston, May 19th. So go to that.
That's awesome.
Lemaire, you'd like to plug something?
Hey, hello, I'm Lemaire. I'm going to be at the comedy scene June 23rd, June 24th. Come there.
Where's
please.
that?
Foxborough in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Whoa, home of the New England Patriots. Guard Dog, you want to say anything, bud? You got nothing to plug?
Please come to my stand show. It's the first Wednesday of every month.
Yeah, with it.
Get
Yeah,
in
you're
there.
a real fucking marketer.
You should have
I'd
seen
really
him. I'll tell
appreciate
you.
it
Real
if you
Barnum
did.
and Bailey's over there.
You know,
You should have seen him last
No
night.
bells
oh
and
my
whistles.
God.
Killed it.
Captured the room.
Captured.
Tore the heart out of the room. He went like this.
Yeah. So give me that.
we'll lick them tomorrow.
All right. Well, we're going to lick them tomorrow. We're going to lick them on the Patreon.
All right, I completely
the
licked
Devil's
Patreon.
Day on that episode.